Superpowers rule here, and ancient arts are total history. But he kept his dragged it right past the grave. While dudes flex quirks, he's rebooting Magic solo. Old school brains, infinite power, and zero chill. New game. When a max level sage drops in, folks bow down. Let's roll. After beating every boss, Beishu finally hit the divine gate. Then zap, huge lightning bolt says, nope. A god pops up like, server's full. New players banned. Don't push your luck, kid, or else I'll fry you. But our guy wasn't quitting that easy. He grinded 300 years for god mode. Nothing stops him. Old geezer raged and threw lightning. Bishu charged, screaming, block me and I'll end you too. He swung his blade, blasting massive energy at the god. Another strike, even the sky can't hold me back. One last hit wrecked the deity. Poof, gone. Clouds cleared. The soon hit his face as he grinned at the sky crack. Finally, made it to the promised land. Woke up in a strange body, getting punched in the face. Just some punks jumping him, because he allegedly stole their bro's girl. Confused, Beishu thought, is this the divine realm? Check yourself. A thug laughed. Beg, and we might bounce. Silence. The guy lunged, yelling, cat got your tongue. Bishu scanned him. Zero spiritual energy inside. Okay, definitely, not the magical world. He caught the fist as Ellie. The punk panicked, how'd this wimp get so buff? Bishu punted him across the room. Then the other bully sparked blue fire in his palm to teach him a lesson. Whatever. Why isn't my spiritual mojo working? The jerk charged, screaming about the true power of superpowers. Bishu blinked. Never heard that word. He sidestepped the hit. My magic might be gone, but your weak skills definitely won't beat me. He dashed behind him and gutted him hard. Dude bounced off the wall and went airborne. His buddy woke up, totally freaking out at the view. Bishu grabbed the flying guy midair, forced them both to their knees. Instant begging ensued. He released them. They sprinted off to snitch to the boss. One whispered that maybe loser Lian actually leveled up. Hearing the name, Bishu paused as memories flooded in. So, that's the name of the dead guy whose meat suit I'm wearing. Orphaned as a tot, he got picked up by his mom's BFF Luyu. Trauma hit hard, and the poor kid ended up on the spectrum, basically painted a target on his back. Seems my sky-slissing ascension flopped. Instead of godhood, I got nerfed to mortal status in a dimension where people have abilities. Pretty much everyone in this world wakes up with powers. Except this unlucky dude. Zero magic. Can I even cultivate immortality in this dud body? No clue. Jishi's frantic screaming snapped me out of my brain. She rushed over, asking why I was playing human punching bag again. She zapped me. If you can't fight, run, you dummy. Don't just stand there. Ah, right. I know her. Stepsis, my personal bodyguard whenever bullies get bored. Irony, they beat me up because I hang out with her. Accessing files. Looks like she heals me every time I get wrecked. So, superpowers come in flavors. Hers is the medic class. Patching me up. She grinned. Good thing you weren't totally broken. Lucky, she says, my healing isn't infinite. You'd be stuck in the ER for weeks. Otherwise, I squeezed a fist. Is superpower just discount magic here? I stayed quiet, so she forehead. Hello Earth to Space Cadet. She pouted. I blinked. How can mere mortals scratch me? I asked. Gi crossed her arms. Great, he's retreating into his shell. She thought. Is she pitying me? Oh, gross. She grabbed me. Whatever, forget it. Mom's waiting. Let's bounce. Walking back, I realized this place is totally alien. Nothing like my old cultivation turf. Sky-high towers everywhere, and metal beasts called cars zooming around, and people dressed ... barely scandalous fits. Sure, but honestly, kinda freeing compared to those stiff old robes. Here, superpowers rule the food chain. I can't read the energy flow here yet. Cultivation versus superpowers. Gonna be a grind to restart. But hey, tough or not, I will ascend. #goals. We hit the elevator. Sis sprinted to the door, all hyped. Then she froze like a deer in headlights. Someone scary, I frowned. Who spooked the fearless healer? Out steps Jia Cheng-Chen, her dad. Bad vibes, central. Looking grim, he says hi. What are you doing here? She asked. Just chatting with your mom? He shrugged. Mom stormed out, yelling, get lost, leave us alone. He just fixed his tie, looking smug. He grinned, noticing her, ooh-ha, you again face. Reaching out, he told his daughter to just chill. Promised he'd swing by in a couple of days. She flinched, dodging him. He breezed past Lian, whispering, you can't hide forever. Our hero eyed him, sensing a cheater, though he and Luyurin totally made up. Even Gi got roped in, but the guy was a massive control freak. Weirdly, Lazan's brain files were totally blank on this. Seeing Mom comfort Gi, he knew this dude spelled big trouble. Sensing major drama, he knew he had to level up fast. So, he bailed. To the park to clear his head. wondering what the heck was happening. Recalled the post-grind nap session and decided he needed the tea. But first, training, montage time. Plopped on a bench, praying this stolen body could handle the juice. Just had to. Jam some key in there and mix it with that sweet heaven spirit. Ancient Spirit was his past life hack sucks energy, boosts, stats. Total game breaker against other cultivators at his level. Energy started flowing in, entering the zone. He realized this world's mana was super weak. Even with his hacks, he only snagged 3. She rushed his veins, buffing his stats and hardening his resolve. Plus, God mode takes serious grinding. No matter how tough, suddenly, he started overheating like crazy. Gritted his teeth was this burning a rare Dao body perk. Then, the heat just sort of ... clicked. Engulfed in flames, he checked his hand, crazy how fast he mastered this. Yet, he somehow hit level 5 purification. Boom. Then, a scream for help. Looked up to see a chick, Gucci on, take a nasty spill nearby. Turns out some creep was on her tail. Creep stepped up, telling her she was totally cornered. Come on, why don't you want to have some fun? She backed off, saw listened, and reached out like he gave a bored look before the creep noticed him. Creep said scram, but our boy just sighed. Idiots are everywhere. Dude raged, fired up his powers, and yelled. You asked for this. Time to taste my level, to power. Saw the sparks, and realized Sparky here has thunder skills. Perfect time to test drive today's upgrades. One look, and the thunder just froze solid. Shocked, the guy stammered. Wait, are you higher level? Leanne jumped him, scoffing. Only losers care about levels. The creep froze, realizing he was about to get wrecked. MC gut punched him hard. Dude folded like laundry. Hearing, powers don't fix stupid. Then, bam, weird vibe. Something soft pressed against his spine. The girl, she sniffed him. You smell yummy. Whoa, her pulse was racing like a racehorse. Someone had totally spiked her drink. He yanked her close, poking pressure points. Instant relief washed over her. She sighed and passed out cold. Toxic junk. A nice cup of tea later, she'd be fine. Q, the angry bro. Thinking Mick was a creep, he fired up level 3 powers. Listen, raised a brow. Tongju lunged, screaming bloody murder. He tossed the girl to a bench, slipped a punch, and yawned. Too slow, bro. Catching his fists, he smirked. Your stats max out at Chi level 5. I don't need magic for a noob like you. Easy win. He chucked him into a tree. Thud. Then planted a boot on his face. The guy gritted his teeth. Asterisk, how is he so fast? Blocking was literally impossible. Supreme Academy kid, McCast. Thought you were gonna kill me? Tanju stood up, cursing. Mock me? Fine. Tanju stood up. Cursey mocked me. You're dead? Pure rage lit him up inside. Was he prepping a special move? Flames erupted. Mick hopped back just in time to avoid the barbecue. I haven't mastered this, Tanju yelled, but it'll still toast you. He chucked fireballs. Mick didn't even just popped a natural energy shield. The flames fizzled out like wet matches before hitting him. Tanju gasped. Asterisk, why isn't he burning? Asterisk earth element. No. Does he even have powers? Who are you? He wheezed. Worry about your own internal combustion. His blood boiled, heart racing. He was literally about to explode. Searing heat dropped Tanju to one knee. Choking, he watched MC step closer. What ... now? Mick just silently poked a few pressure points. The heat vanished. Better, MC asked. Tanju blinked, actually feeling fine. You ... save me? You just got the wrong idea? Dude, I was helping your sis, not trying to murder anyone. Tanjin woke up, staring at her bro in shock. She shuffled to listen. Thanks for saving me. Tanju's jaw dropped. Wait, he actually helped you? Yeah, I had a weird drink at the bar, ... Some creep grabbed me, and he stepped in. Tanju felt like a total idiot. He mumbled a super awkward apology. Mick gave 0 flips, said the drama was over, and turned to bounce. Out of nowhere, the old dude busts out laughing. Says since they're chill now, they should just chat it out. Leanne asked who he was. I'm Gin, their grandpa, he replied. Claimed without him his grandkid would have gone kaboom. Invited him over to pay him back. MC ghosted him cold. Gen claims he studies powers and knows the ancient secrets. He literally just shut down his grandson's powers with his bare hands. Says the guy is OP, strength straight out of a comic book. Wonders where he trained. Leanne thought, no vibes from this geezer. He's sick, but seems like he tracks power shifts. Dude is complicated. MC said whatever and left. Gramps let him walk. Tianyu stared after him. His body and muscles are weird. Tenzin smirked. You think? She thinks he's cute. He stopped the blast dizzily. Maybe he fixes legs too. The old man told them to. Zip it and dig up dirt on the guy. Wants to find him? If he's legit, the Goot family is gonna blow up. A new day hits. Euron walks in with clothes. School's back. Got you a fresh fit? He actually felt the love and said thanks. Gishi enters. Since when are you so polite? Acting super suspicious. Hugs mom, fake crying. This cost 3 months of pay. You never drop stacks like that on me. He looked at the threads, realizing they were broke. Yet they dropped 3 months' salary on him. Guess they really see him as fam now. Mom tickles her, she's dying laughing, tells Leanne to model it. Watching him, he smiled. Since they treat him right, he'll protect this squad. Then they headed to school. Yajin is a fancy prep school for rich When he walked in, everyone was checking out his drip. Gi smiled. Clothes make the man. You look fire. Even the guys started gossiping. One asks, isn't he the autistic kid? Can't even tell. Is that the campus queen? MC glanced over. He used to have 0 powers. Only here, 'cause Gishi pulled strings. Didn't think his illness would make him a target? Then the bully squad led by Chenhu blocked the way. Gi grabbed his arm, trying to drag him out of the drama. But Chenhu sneered, saying, fancy clothes can't hide a loser. His squad giggled. Mick realized this guy ran the playground. Since he totally failed at sliding into Gay's DMS, he bullied Leanne just for hanging out with her. Chenhu grabbed his collar. Payback time. Scrub. Jai was basically begging him to chill. MC glared. Get your crusty paws off me. Dude didn't listen, so MC forced him to listen. Crushed his wrist until he screamed like a baby. Crowd gather, yo. Does this kid have a death wish? You don't just touch the boss, okay? Level 5 skills? Jai stared at MC, totally shook. Since when did he get this jacked? Leanne mentally reviewed the power stats. 8 tiers total. The noob tier splits into 9 distinct stages. The rest are just high, mid, or low. Simple. First up is Chi Detox, Manipulator, Chi Base, Challenger, Builder, Creator, Conqueror, Soul Spawn, OP Mode, God Tier, Justice Bringer, Void Return, Edge, Zen, King, War God, Death Killer, Immortal Win. Level 5 abilities, match stage 5 Chi, but he had no clue how hard that actually hits. Chenhu ran to his squad, like, why's he buff now? They guessed. The dork finally unlocked his superpowers. He wrecked us before. Watch your back, bro. Chenhu raged. A powered-up loser is still a loser. Mess with me and you're toast. He signaled his goons. Gi blocked Leanne. Are they nuts? Even though the boss crushed on her, they attacked? Boss's dad runs the school. So deal with it? MC swooped in, grabbed her waist, and saved her face from a fist. Cue. Instant blush. Leanne didn't even notice the romantic mood, and just drop-kicked the dude into next week. She wondered, is he Hulk now? Did he level up? Suddenly, she spotted a creeper right behind him. She screamed a warning. Bully bragged that he got crystal energy yesterday, so he's gonna wreck him. MC spun to punch, but the dude popped up behind him. Over here. Slowpoke. Leanne smirked. Cute. Basic windstep trick. Too bad his form was absolute trash. He whipped around, scared the kid, and yeeted him away. Chenhu lost it. Useless idiots. He stepped in himself. He charged, firing off that flashy shining strike. Skill smirking like a boss, since, hey, being Master Wangan meant being born OP. Finally, he could unleash the glitter punch, a move way to cracked for a low-level brawl, crushing a noob who just unlocked his skills, literal ant behavior. Then he froze, totally glitching on how he got stopped. McLittery paused him with one finger. The dude panicked, thinking, wait, is he hacking? How did this loser get so He flopped over, screaming, impossible. You need level 6 stats to tank that, and this guy's a rookie. Listen stepped up. It's called Get Good, bro. He eyed him up and down, thinking his level 5 skills were pretty cringe. He swore to guard this crew, so punks need to learn respect. He stepped closer, shaking like a leaf. The guy stammered, W, what are you doing? He knew the score. MC cracked his wrist. Listen up, watch your mouth, and quit acting a fool. Then the beatdown started. His screeching echoed across the whole campus. Crowd gasped. Beloki, they were stoked. Chenhu got wrecked. Chenhu spit out a few teeth before taking a nap on the pavement. G sprinted to Leanne, bozzing that he actually got his powers. She was so hyped he wasn't a punching bag anymore. She grabbed his arm and planted a smooch on his cheek. Cue the blush. Later, a goon burst into a club to snitch to Chun's dad, Master Wanjin. Bad news. You got owned by that dork? He asked. Shaken. The goon nodded. Dad took a puff, totally unimpressed. Said, so, pathetic. If Chenhu failed, why do I need losers like you? Guy begged, but Chun just smirked and poked his forehead with the cigar. Zapped. Dude lit up like a bonfire. Chun turned to his henchman. Only my son gets to be the bully around here, but he got played. Go see, what's the deal? Ren, the power guru, bowed. On it. Boss. Chun grinned. Don't sweat it too much. I'll make sure he regrets messing with one. School's out. Listen, and Gi headed home. She poked him. Chenhu's a jerk. But you went full savage mode. His fam is loaded. Aren't you worried? He was zoning out, thinking, man, This uni has crazy spiritual vibes. With his ancient buffs, he hit level 7 key refinement in under a month. If he actually locked in on this, he'd hit level 9, easy peasy. She waved a hand in his face. Hello Earth to listen? You listening? He just said. This spot is dope. She stared, thinking, we are so doomed. Bro was definitely crashing hard. Checked his reflection in a shop window. The vibes were totally off. He grabbed the girl right as the glass went. Boom, shards flying everywhere. Quick reflex, save. He shielded the bystanders with his powers. Then they both. GI was like, what gives? Then panicked, seeing the cut on his face. I'm Gucci, he said, wiping the red stuff. Dang. Save and normies really nerfed his defense stats against that hit. Suddenly, this Ren Wukong dude popped up, acting all impressed and smug. Whoa, newbie blocked that. Didn't see that coming. Lian shielded GI. G was like, don't bother. Ignore him. Gaius majorly toxic news. So, they had to bounce. MC felt a level 9 aura. Finally, a legit boss fight worth his time. The guy goes, you trollin'? Or are you actually that dumb? Use your brain. Touch something off limits lately. Master said, be careful, but bro chose violence today. No holding back. He sparked a fireball. Then an invisible force yeeted Liz Shan into the air. G. Same time? He checked his gut. Wait, he knows this cheat code. Wukong slammed him so hard the building wall cracked. Ooh, he screamed, get wrecked, and hurled giant ruble at his face. Chi-Chi yelled his name, and when the junk pile crashed, down she lost it. You moron! You totally killed him. Wukong smirked, creeping closer. Keep it down, babe. Master doesn't need you, but I'm down for a double kill right now. Wait. He sensed vibes behind him and spun around fast. Plot armor. Lian hopped out of the mess and shot up into the sky. Seeing his flashy moves, the attacker started sweating bullets. How? No time to glitch out over it now. He powered up, asking, yo, what kind of hacks are you running? Mick-focused eyes snapping open. He could see the invisible grabbers now. Some students back in Tianong used to spam these exact moves. Heaven-guided chi attacks? Pretty OP back in the day. He growled, spamming old tricks. Yeah, that won't scratch me. Scrub. He dove down, dodged the ghost hands, and slammed him flat. Wukong stood up, coughing red. No way. That's illegal. How'd you beat my shadowless mode? He raged, waving arms to chuck more heavy rocks at him. Lian didn't even blink. Zero fear. Grabbed a rebar stick and unleashed the Linhua 4-hit combo. Swung that metal bar, slicing the falling rocks into confetti. Wukong gaped. Is that actual sword skill? He recognized the pro moves of an immortal. Right as he got skewered. Beaten by a newbie. Unbelievable. MC hid the rebar behind his back. Nice moves. Bro, but zero body stats. That's why you flopped. Wukong hacked up a lung. Totally speechless. Suddenly, MC realized, wait, dude wasn't even holding a sword. He grinned awkwardly. This server is definitely not the cultivation world. I remember. G rushed over, freaking out. Chill, he scoffed. Noobs like him can't touch me. She puffed her cheeks. You think this is a game? I was scared stiff. Wukong cut in. Hey, I ain't done yet. Diswanging, and my master will delete your account. G rolled her eyes. We don't do drama with VI. Which gang? A voice boomed. Enter Tanju Tanzan and the squad. They strutted in. Who's messing with my GU Vam? Tanju sneered. Wukong's jaw dropped. Tanzan spotted her savior and bull. She glomped him hard. Right under. Geez, jealous death stare. We've been looking everywhere. She sniffed him. You smell awesome. Mick realized. Oh, the siblings I saved. Asterisk, but what are they doing here? G crossed her arms. Who's she? Tanzan chirped. My hero. G frowned. Weird. He never mentioned a sweet friend. I don't know them, Mick pleaded. Get off. Tanzan pouted meanie. Tanju peeled his sister off him. Quit bugging him. He bowed. Sorry, bro, she's clueless. Ignore her. Wukong stood there, glitching out. The GU family, total legends. Army, cash, politics, they run the whole server. Kings of the city. Even the cops bow down to them. Wanjing is trash, tier compared to them. They respect MC, but he acts like he couldn't care less. Wukong yelled, no way. MC smirked. You done? Or you want round 2? Wukong dropped to his knees, begging hard. Not my fault. Chencha made me do it. Just following orders. MC thought. Asterisk Chenhu's dad. Seriously, didn't think a petty beef would turn into family drama? Tanju scoffed. Chunshaw, just a lapdog for my Uncle Leon. Left to chase cash and start a gang. Why trust a loser? He told MC, I got this. He messed with our VI. MC nodded. Giving a death stare to Wuk. Bug us again, and you're toast. Understood. Wukong scrambled up and fled. G whispered, what just happened? Are they really the GU family? Yup. MC looked at the siblings. What's up? Tanju spoke. Dinner, at our place. We gotta say thanks properly. Nah. Zero need. MC shrugged. His fam swap, he could have slept in. Sis was never in danger. He dipped it, but Tanju kept begging. Bro, just think about it. Tanzan chased him down, simping hard. Come on, Gramps is gonna roast us if you bail. He spotted something, gave her a look, then yanked her close. Breathing was weak, dead giveaway. She turned tomato red. Personal space? He reached right for her chest. Guy gasped, while Tanju just smirked. Even heroes get thirsty. MC snagged a necklace. Bingo, Earth's treasure, he thought. Tanju's smirk dropped. Major bummer, he faced. My bad, I was hallucinating romance. She sighed. He's weirdly obsessed with rocks again. Classic. Tanzan clapped. That's Gramps' vintage stash. Blocks bad vibes and feeds the soul. If you're into that nerd stuff, come over. Gramps has piles of loot like this. MC figured the old dude knew cultivation. Worth a shot. Free power-ups. Why not? Fine, let's roll. He agreed, and the squad headed to the mansion. Gen was already there with a massive spread of food. Looking at the fancy grub, Jai was shook. Do I need a manual to eat this rich people food? Gen grinned at Liam. Polish the place up for ya. He said sit, but MC skipped the pleasantries. Flashing the pendant, he asked, where'd this come from? The old man frowned. Just my collection of old junk. Why? Does it spark joy or something? You have a pile of M&C said. You tell me? GI was completely lost in the sauce. Didn't get it, so he just felt salty. Gen laughed. An expert want to rate my whole haul? Sure. Gen told the kids to babysit the guest. He waved MC over. Gi panicked. Where you taking him? Tanju smiled. Relax, Gramps isn't gonna eat him. In the elevator, Mick thought. If he's legit, that's scary. Too much magical loot, in a world that shouldn't have it. Not man-made, So, where's the spawn point? They hit the basement. Doors opened to giant gates. MC felt a familiar energy instantly. Spicy. Inside, Gen coughed blood. Just a scratch. Old habit, don't worry about it. Noticing the wheelchair, Mick followed him in. Feast your eyes. He figured with this massive stash of loot, there'd be tons of immortal dudes in this world. So, where'd they all vanish to? Guess some weak powers exist, but nothing to brag about on the gram. Quantity was there, but the quality, total trash tier. Just useless knickknacks for total noobs. Gen was salty. He grinded hard for this gear. But our boy was bored. But this kid was definitely the chosen one. He admitted he couldn't impress the kiddos. Big cringe. There was one mystery item he was too smooth-brained to use. Maybe MC could. He led him to a glass case holding a flashy gold ring. MC clocked the vibes immediately. That was the source. A cursed ring. Literally does what it says on the tin. Gen warned that touching it makes you go psycho. And in worst case scenario, you get roasted by black fire crisp. Listen, Sayadine. Is this a prank, old man? Not a curse. He smirked. Wanna bet? The ring hurt him and yeeted itself through the glass. Smash. Gramps was shook. How do you know the real name? Mick just held out a hand and the ring slid right on. Like a boss. Then it started leaking. Major dark energy vibes. The energy spiked and the scared old dude popped a shield, yelling, chill. Then his jaw basically hit the floor. The fire didn't even singe him. Yup, he's the main character, alright? MC realized the Wuju ring wasn't just looted. Was a cheat code. He'd have to grind a bit. But he was gonna exploit this glitch, big time. He zoned out into the ring's mind space, straight up lava land. Spun around and boom, three-headed doggo growling at him. Flashback. In his past life, people struggled to tame this beast. Didn't expect to run into it after Bummer, his power bar was empty, leaving just a soul shard. Suddenly, the mutt snarled, and unleashed fire, breath times 3. He shielded up. You mad, bro? A ghost dog trying to flex on me. The dog lunged, trying to jump him. Claws out. MC laughed. Please. My mind game is leagues above a pet's. He just yelled, sit, and the dog face planted, whining like a baby. Lizen stepped up, looking scary. Stay, obey. The beast panicked and shrank into a tiny, cute puppy. MC grabbed the pup by the neck. I'm the boss now. Act up, and I delete your soul. The poor doggo trembled under his death stare. Lizen snapped back to reality, thinking that even though, since the hellhound had a soul, that Wu Ring could build it a bod matching master's stats. If he got buff, the doggo would be totally open. That pup was going to be a serious asset later. Gramps' hype voice snapped him out of his zone, screaming that he'd finally found his main character. The fam was vibing, but then he choked. Sickness hit back. Dude started coughing up blood like crazy. MC side-eyed him as the chair's panic button started flashing red. Mick grabbed his wrist to check the spiritual plumbing, finding poison from Henshin Ren camping there for ages. Who'd be crazy enough to poison the Jiu clan's big boss? Guess it was healing time? And honestly, not his drama. But Gramps got lucky today. He'd saved the old dude as thanks for the bling. Just then, Sonny Boy Damien and Dr. Andrew burst in. Seeing Leanne close, Damien yelled back off and rushed over. What did you do? The doc checked vitals while MC saving his life. Obviously, the guy flipped. You think I'm stupid? Clearly, he thought MC was bad news. Leanne sparked a black flame, thinking, moron. Right then, grandkids ran up asking why Damien was beefing with the master. He raged. That kid ain't a master. Did Dad seriously fall for this scammer? Tanju told Uncle he was tripping and got it all wrong. He scoffed. I believe my own eyes. Thank Dad comes first. I'll deal with you later. MC, let's see you fix this mess. Damien begged the doc to help. Doc nodded and blasted his water magic. He soaked the poor old man, and Leanne thought, so splashing water is healing now. But the poison was deep, heart deep. So the waterworks were useless. Gramps coughed hard. Doc panicked. Sorry, this is too weird. My powers can't fix this. Start planning the funeral. Tangent started bawling, refusing to accept it. Damien looked grim. Not your fault, Doc. He pointed at Leanne, screaming. It's that brat's fault. He did something when we left. Tangent yelled. Stop. If Doc failed, let the master try. She just wanted Gramps safe. That punk hurt him. Damien yelled. Don't let him touch Dad. No way. Mick warned. Keep yapping and your dad's toast. Damien snapped. Cocky kid, you got no say here. Andrew's the city's top healer. He's a pro. This whole mess started because he messed with their pops. Leanne was like, dude, you keep blocking the cure. He totally thought the guy was a quack doctor. Bet he's stalling for some shady reason. Guy clenched his jaw, speechless, because he knew it was true. Then he waved his hand, yelling, arrest that killer. MC rolled his eyes at these clowns, snapped, and called his hellhound to play. Giant dog pops up. Guards freeze. Wait, is that a summon? How's that beast real? Tanju can't even summon a hamster yet. This master is OP. Who even is this guy? Uncle asked Leanne the same thing, getting all up in his face. Trying to look scary. Be nice, or you're toast, he warned. Checked again, dude's getting worse from blood loss. No biggie for him though. Just gotta zap the meridians, and the toxins go bye-bye. He flourished his hands and, boom, needles. Tanju was so confused. Tanzin was in awe. Damien smirked, betting he'd fail hard. MC did a quick chop, and turned the old guy into a human pinku. Andrew gasped. Whoa, old school acupuncture. Tanzin asked about it. Best ancient cure there is, he said. Do it right, and it clears pipes and kicks evil out. Problem is, nowadays, everyone relies on superpowers, not real skills. The old ways are lost. It's basically a legend now. Listen realized there's actually tons of info on it. Black smoke leaked out. Endgame time, he announced. Gotta blast that heart poison out with pure energy. Zap. Gramps coughed hard, scaring the grandkids. Tanju checked him. Did it flop? Damien laughed. Told ya he's a fake. Then Gin's eyes popped open, and the kids tackled him, crying. You scared a stiff. He calmed them down while Damien stood there. Gin checked his hands. Whoa, I actually feel alive. He thanked Lisanne. Leanne said, lucky I was here. But if you get poisoned again, good luck praying. Realizing it was a hit job, the duo got jittery. Damien walked over, looking super salty, and growled, don't get cocky just 'cause you fixed him. Nobody attacks the goo fam and lives. He only got sick 'cause of his powers. Mick sighed. Still lying to the boss. Pathetic. Silence. Then Tanzin goes, Uncle's always been totally sketchy. Grandpa barely started the superpower stuff. Herbro vibed with that, adding, Gramps was basically Superman before. Legs got wanky from powers, but zero other drama. Then he popped Uncle's pills and crashed hard. Gin froze. Was his own kid poisoning him? Damien grabbed his nephew. What's this trash talk? Listening to some rondo. He started sweating. Total denial. Tanju told him to take a chill pill. He's just using his brain. Dude. Gin glared, holding out the meds. Drink up, son. Damien flipped out. You seriously suspecting me? Leanne shoved it at him, then chug it. He froze up, and his dad got majorly ticked off. Damien stalled, acting offended. Andrew smirked. Chief said herbal meds are totally safe for normies. The guy ground his teeth, fuming at Leanne for ruining his whole vibe. Framing me. He shot the doc, but MC caught the bullet. The poor doc was freaking out. Okay, that basically proves it's poison. Knowing Damien was guilt again, roared. Damien screamed back. There's nothing wrong. That doc totally framed me. Doc threw up hands. No way, man. Not true. Why would I poison the big boss? Leanne sighed. This guy won't quit lying, huh? Then, bam. He disarmed him and ripped his sleeve. Everyone spotted weird red marks. What the heck? Andrew grinned. Those aren't just they're scars from handling toxic sludge. MC noted. Saw him gasping earlier. Dead giveaway. Used crushed red root. Stuff soaked right into his skin. Not deadly, but say bye to a few years of life. Damien panicked. Am I poisoned too? I don't want to die? He dropped to his knees. Only a few dudes can cure this. He begged for help, and Tanzan gasped. Grandpa, he actually did it. Face dark, Lee-san kicked him away. Get lost, creep. Damien turned to his dad. Okay, I messed up big time. I was obsessed. My bad. Please forgive me. Gin scoffed. You tried to kill me and lied. Scared now? You're out of the fan. Go enjoy jail time. Loser. Already picturing how Doman was losing it. Totally terrified. The guard snagged him while he begged his dad. Not there. That place was a literal hellhole. Once he was gone, Tiana was like, I can't believe Uncle is that savage. Aren't we Herbro said, don't cry. Lucky the boss was here, he said, or Gramps would be toast. Gen was like, my bad Leanne. My fam's got zero chill. What a joke. But I'm good now. Let's chat. No, the Wuju ring lore. They headed to the office to vie. Gen tossed him some pics of the magic junk. I raided this tomb back in the day, he bragged. Found the ring and most of my stash down there. Nick peeked at the pic, thinking hard. Ruins that big. That era was definitely up with magic. Bet there's secret loot hiding underground. Could help me level up fast. Where's this at? He asked. The old man sighed. My minions were noobs. Triggered a trap, and boom. So, yeah, can't exactly visit a pile of rocks, but if you want, I can hunt down the rest of the loot free off. Weird that a science geek wants to help a wizard. Huh, you don't know the half of it. It's a whole saga. When I was young, I was all about that cash and clout. Figured superpowers were the cheat code for both. But after studying them, realized they were kinda glitchy. That power messes with your head like bad drugs. I was too greedy to care though. Loved the perks. Ignored the red flags and kept grinding. Didn't realize staring into the void meant getting sucked in. Total tragic backstory vibes. Superpowers are way too OP for normal. Scared some other noob will make the same mistake. So I started studying the retro arts. Leanne figured making supers was just asking for demon trouble. Gen was like, I don't want a reward. Helping you is clout enough for my but if you teach me, my family is yours. McCandid backed the pics and dipped. Find the loot, then we talk. Meanwhile, Wanjin Club was a hot mess. Chen Hu strolled in. Clueless. Hey dad, did you wreck that guy? Seeing the trash, he frowned. Yo, what went down here? Did the old man fight a gang or something? He turned and saw the beat-down face. Dad, that you? How'd he get wrecked that hard? Chun Sr. decked him. You're nothing but trouble. Janyo grabbed his stinging face. Why? Dad. Dad just raged. Get out of my face. Then the flashback hit him hard. Tanju trashed the place cause they messed with Lee. Fesbamin, he groaned. You idiot. You picked a fight with Lee. Huge mistake. Bruised Wukong stepped in. Chill, boss, ... We started it with the Gus. Anger won't fix it. Focus on the Eastern VIPs instead. Chun faked a hit. Hurry it up. Screw up again, you're dead meat. He nodded fast. Cut to the next day. Lee and Jia strolled. What'd you say? She asked. He went in looking blank, ... but came out, grinning like a loon. Mick shrugged. Just business stuff. She pictured a wedding. Please be biz, not rings. She shivered. No way. Her cheeks puffed out. Super salty. Don't leave us. He looked confused. Suddenly, a shout. It was Chun Hu. Crowd whispered. Round 2. Lee wrecked him yesterday. Chun and his pal rushed over. Then, plot twist of the century. They dropped to their knees. Forgive us. Students gasped. Why bow to that dude? Principal's kid is scared. Seriously. If Chun's bowing, don't mess with Lee. MC walked by. Scram. Stay away from G. He nodded. Ding went her phone. She read it and froze. Terrified. Mick asked why. She faked a smile. It's nothing. Class is starting. Let's bounce. Text was from Dongfang Saturday. Meet me. Sunny Saturday. At Yajin Uni. Hero sat Zen style by the field. Pastorsby chatted. Does he get it? Just trust the guy. He's in the zone. Keep it down. Chun, who was watching his back. Lee flared power. Lee froze. What the heck? I can't move. Why is it freezing? It's him. He heard you, Disley. You're done. McSai did the scrubs. Total new. Can't even tank my accidental aura leak? He flicked a finger and they chaos. Spawn vibes. Super cringe. MC watched them bail. They bolted. Screaming, my bad. While sprinting away a huge mistake. They needed to yeet themselves out of their foss. Key refinement. Level 7. The mana here is trash. Hitting the cap is brutal. Sucks to be them. Who knows when Gramsku will find a mana hotspot for his foundation. MC grabbed his phone. Yo, Auntie Willow. Oh snap, Lian. Chenjin just showed up and snatched He demanded their coordinates immediately. Cheng stepped up. Okay, sweetie. Let's hustle. Daddy's, smart girl. She walked by. He patted her shoulder. That's the spirit. She's helping him, but after this. Family card revoked. Geez. Gee, don't be so icy. He scoffed. Let's roll. She slapped his hand away. Don't touch me. He swore he'd ghost her life forever. After this, they arrived. Doors opened. Dong Fuano grinned. Long time no see. Meanwhile, outside the Drunken Dragon Hotel, McTridanter, staff yelled, "Sorry bro, we're closed." "Where is G?" he demanded. The goon thought, "GI? The Lord's VIP date? Can't let this random scrub bug the boss." He played dumb. New phone? Who just— "Look dude, this isn't a public park for weirdos. Beat it." MC just said, "Move." "Pal." Guard raised a hand. "You deaf? Want a knuckle sandwich?" The squad rushed him, swinging wild. Clang weapons hit an invisible wall. 0 damage. What the heck? Cheat codes. MC blasted them back with mana waves. Guard screamed, "What is up with this guy?" The Eastern Clan rented this spot. He's toast if he breaks in. MC repeated, "Where is G?" Shenshaw stomped out. "Why the noise? You disturbing our VIP? Kick this loser out before I get mad." Guard pointed. "Boss, it's this guy's fault." He marched over, pointing an accusatory finger. "Where'd this hobo come from? Ruining my vibe. Toss him in the snake pit. It's feeding time." Menyon whispered. "Boss, that's Leon." He froze. Leon. Cigar dropped. He grinned nervously. "Oh my god, brother Lee. My bad, didn't recognize you. Total face. What brings you to my humble dump? You look, ... happy." MC just asked for GI. The minion whispered again. "Lord East wants the girl, but she's chilling with Leanne." Hotel boss cuts in. "Chill. She's living large in VIP with the squad. Get his bro over there? Like yesterday?" Minion nods. "You got it." Then whispers, "Boss, if Leanne crashes, Lord East will roast us." He puffs a cigar, yelling, "What else can I do? Genius? Block 'em, and the GU fam starts a war. Go spill the tea to the Gus. Maybe they'll owe us one." He bows on it. "Boss." Chang downs his drink, thinking, "Wow, this is suspiciously easy. Finally, my family's luck is turning solid gold. Gay's just got a deal. Daddy knows best. Everyone wants that Dongfang clout. Sacrificing her, worth it. It's a jackpot match." Girls dream of this setup. Then he blinks. "Huh." SMC rolls up on him. He sneers. "Y'all are just useless sheep. Can't do zip." Stands up, shooing him. "Beat it. Don't make me asterisk gag." MC chokes him midair, screaming, "Put me down, you psycho." MC smirks. "Selling out your daughter, father of the year. You're dead meat." Slam. "Now vanish." Chang stares, shaking. Dude went full demon mode. Meanwhile, Yuan says, "GI, been ages, but you're still a baddie." Eyes bling like diamonds. Dude totally lost his cool seeing that. Touches her. She slaps it away. "Don't touch AW, don't Relax." GI grabs her purse. "We ate. We're done. I'm out." Sips. "Drink. Leave if you want, babe. I won't stop you. But daddy's gonna wreck mommy then." She spins around. He grins. "Sit. Chill with me." "My bad, sweetie. Sorry. Started off wrong. I just get so emotional." Pours shots. "Let's clear the air. For real." She sits back down. He hands her a glass and says, "Drink up. Let's chat. Trust me." "Yeah?" Ticks it, confused. Why is he acting nice all of a sudden? They can't tick him off, or mom pays the price. He grins internally. Spiked it with that black market love potion. One sip and she's totally obsessed with me. Drink it, Jai. Bottoms up, and bam. Door crashes open. Shocked, Yuan barks, "Who's crashing my party?" The nerve mix steps up. "Here for G." She gasps. "Lian," Yuan thinks. "Listen, that moron?" Dude stood up and asked, "You seriously trying to wreck my vibe?" Sparks started flying off his fingertips like crazy. Then he squeezed his fist and yelled, "You're toast." Listen squeaked. "Whoa, chill." He blocked her view and whispered, "Don't sweat it, babe." "Oops." Slipped. He grinned, blasting Yuano across the room with pure energy. The guy smacked the wall, coughing up red stuff. "What just hit me? Is this guy on steroids? Or what?" MC pointed a finger. "You dissed my big mistake. School's in session." Boom! Massive energy blast. Suddenly, Lacan, a level 9 bodyguard for the Dongfangs, jumped in front of Yuano, popping a super metal shield to save his butt. He spun around. "Boss, do not underestimate this kid. Go hide somewhere cozy. I'll handle the trash." Yuano clutched his chest, screaming, "I want his head on a stick. He's dead meat. Seriously, dead." Lacan nodded. "Got it?" Mick smirked. "Refining cute toy shield. Watch and learn." MC teased. Licken frowned. "Cocky little punk. Nobody touches the boss. I'm ripping your heart out." Then his hand morphed into a giant gun. Classic. Let me slip the table for cover, while Licken went full auto. Yuan yelled, "You moron, don't let him get close." MC danced around the bullets like it was a game, thinking, fake energy tech. Okay, that's kinda cool actually. But honestly, it's a total ripoff of real magic. He closed in and boom punched him right in the chest. Licken instantly turned himself into a living weapon. He slashed at MC's neck, but got slammed into the floor. Suddenly, the dude's mouth popped open wide, revealing a cannon that blasted a missile right at him. MC snatched the ammo out of the air. Snooze fest. Licken panicked. No way, he blocked my super move. How is he this freaking fast? MC swung a leg and kicked him into next week. Licken armored up, thinking, this is impossible. Humans can't be this old. It's cheating. Macap down. Licken aimed his weapon, trembling, wondering, is he rocking a dual stat build? Speed and strength. Mick teleported behind him, yet kick sent him flying. Then he flashed a glowing rune at the guy, and Coblum, a laser beam blew a huge hole through the wall. Chania ducked under rubble. What is even happening? I am so not paid enough for this drama. Licken punched the ground. Who gave him hacks? Mick laughed. Hacks? Nah, bro, just skill issues. You're shaking. I'm chilling. Dude had a human face, but his vibe was straight up monster. Itching to brawl. Lion popped a weird vial, swearing he'd ride or die. Since joining the Dongfang crew, he was basically there yet. His code, be human, get the job done, no matter the drama. Right then, he jammed an unbeat type booster into his arm. Quick power spike for a chunk of lifespan. Totally worth it, right? Then his body started getting real ugly. Screamed like a maniac, eyes bloodshot, aura exploding everywhere. MC sensed that boiling energy kinda-like spirit power, but spicy. Suddenly, Lion's hands morphed into literal guns again. He hollered that he was gonna tear us apart. Unloaded on the MC, but the shield bounced it. Way heavier hits. This time, snap. Shield cracked. MC flicked a finger. Wrap it up, folks. Sixth, the Hellhound on him. Big doggo. Charged Lycan. Lycan thought, summoner. So that's his cheat code. Popped grenades from his hand boom. Dog went flying. Next sec, even bigger. Cannon sprouted from his body. Screamed, just die already, you moron! Bullet hell ensued, but the hound just tanked through the energy. Lycan, literally smoking. Screeched, he wasn't quitting. MC appeared behind him, pointing, game over, bro. Shusu sword, style 1, cluster, bullseye right in the forehead. That Bishu-made blade, we call it, listen now, has 6 sick moves. Cluster, direction, consciousness, thought, fusion, 6 sense. Legendary cultivation weapon. Top tier stuff since day 1. Style 1 just deletes people. Lycan hit the deck. Wasted. MC stepped up. Ability rolled world, please. Cultivation is king. Then she glomped him from behind. Screaming. Totally freaked out. He was like, chill. It's fine. You're safe. She eyed the hound. You summon that? That puppy? Since when do you conjure pets? Just a minion. He shrugged. Minion. She blinked. Chun helped you on up. Whoa! Freak beat a level 9. Chinton yelled. Careful. Son. Yuan ground his teeth. Raging. Nobody ever dared disrespect him in front of the fam before. Suddenly, guards swarmed the MC and the girl. Yuan wiped his mug. Think you're walking out alive? Then Gin chimed in. Watch your own house first. Yuan froze at the voice. Gin pressed. You value your kin? Hand on chest? Yuan smirked. Ah, so it's Mr. G. Forgot the GU clan loves trolling the Dongfangs, didn't he? Thinking, usually the boss is totally Mia. Yo, why is he crashing now? Pops invited him once, and got totally Guy never even bothers showing his face at the commerce meet. What's his deal? Shen Tan froze. Wait, is that seriously, Mr. G? Makes sense why that idiot's acting tough. He's got the GU family backing him. GU walked up and was like, my bad, if some jerks dissed you, you'd be ticked off, right? He just shrugged like, it's chill, but G looked completely freaked out. GU cringed hard. I'm super embarrassed. Please, take Miss G somewhere quiet to relax. I'll handle the trash cleanup myself. Our hero stepped up. Lucky day for you, pal, you get to keep breathing. Yuan scoffed. Look at you, hiding behind Daddy Ju and acting like a hero. Jiu glared at Yuan. Li Shan saved my life. Diss him, and you diss the whole Ju clan. Looks like someone needs a lesson in respect. The guards grabbed Yuan instantly. He struggled, yelling, Mr. G, why do you care about this loser? Our families are allies. You're gonna wreck everything over nothing. Jiu shot back, Dongfang family? Partners? Yeah, right. Li Shan is basically G royalty. Yuan froze. Mr. G wasn't bluffing about siding with that idiot. He turned. You want war? Fine. The GU family is ready to throw hands. Choose wisely. The guard yanked Yuan's hair. He gritted his teeth. Crap. Beefing with the GU family is gonna destroy us. There goes our business deal. Dad's gonna kill me and cut me off from the family money. Then bam. The guard punched Yuan right in the kisser. He panicked. Mr. Ju, my bad. I swear, never again. Ju side-eyed him, insulting Li Shan. Zero tolerance. Consider this a lesson. Later, Yuan smashed a glass into Chang's face. Laying in his hospital bed, he raged. Didn't you? No, Lee Shan is the ex's kid. He's tight with the GU family. How did you miss that? The guy stammered. I seriously had no clue. Just got word clients are bailing. The family is losing big bucks. Lee Shan left me. No choice. Screw Lee Shan. Screw the GU family. If the boss wasn't so thirsty for goose research, I'd be fine right now. Yuan clenched his fist, imagining how much he'd enjoy their pain. Cheng poured water. Boss, you're too elite to get your hands dirty. Plus, the GU family isn't exactly easy to take down. But hey, we can use someone else to wreck Lee Shan. He offered the glass. You mean them? Yuan grinned, taking it. Bingo. Let them send Lee Shan straight to hell. Later, while Ji was soaking in the tub, the hellhound chilled nearby. She patooed it. Lee Shan's different now. Weird, but tough. No pushover. He's even awakened to bro unlocked God mode hacks, pulling stunts that totally blew her mind. When he stops playing around, it's basically game over for everyone. She grabbed the demon dog, slapping herself like, am I hallucinating right now? Meanwhile, MC was just vibing with a book. Hearing noise outside, he thought, bro really didn't take the L, huh? Figured they sent a hitman, but this dude's aura felt different. He cracked the door open like, yo, what's the deal? Leon stood over the code guards, then dropped to his knees screaming, Mr. Lee, your skills are absolutely cracked. Boss, you didn't frag me. You're actually a total saint. I ditched those Dongfang losers. Let me join your squad. MC shrugged, just didn't want to get blood on my fit. Beat it. Leon grabbed the doorframe, yelling, my bad. Please, dude, I'll do anything. Just give me one shot. Why? He bowed down. I've stand heroes like you since I was a kid. I'm total trash compared to you. Your powers are glitchy levels of OP, best in the server. I just want to be cool like you. He headbutted the floor. Let me stay, or just end me right now. MC, dude was an enemy NPC 5 minutes ago. So, is he for real, or just trolling? Guess that beatdown really reset his brain factory. But he's built different. Could actually be a decent meat shield? Fine. Guard the door. Don't mess it up. Yes, boss. Just then, GI popped out of the shower. Who's screaming? Leon. He's our new watchdog when I'm AF. He went back to the door. Yo, what's the emergency now? Tan stood there grinning. Hey best, GI asked. What now? Tan said Gramps sent a care package. 2 buff guys dropped suitcases as she pointed. Gramps said we were broke on epic loot. But check this out. The minions popped the cases open. GI Waze, why is he sending stuff again? Simp behavior. Trying to buy his love, or what? MC thought mid-tier trash, but I can upgrade M2 legendary. Cool, but I need a crafting station. Gramps has a forge at his shop. It's pocket-sized, sealed in a queue, super portable. Gramps didn't want to unbox it and ruin the value.
Can't get it.
Mick was I bet, OMW. Tan beamed. Let's roll. She panicked, imagining late-night shenanigans. No way, it's late. Too risky, Mick turned back. Risky? For who? Then he clicked, oh she's shook about earlier. Fine, we'll go tomorrow. Tan waved. Cool, see ya. The very next morning, he shut the door behind him. Chill out, okay? He squeezed her shoulders reassuringly. Nobody's gonna mess with us, I promise. She looked down, blushing hard. I'm not worried about me. I'm scared you'll get snatched. He blinked. Me? Yes, you idiot. At the shop the next day, Ming grinned. Missed you. And who's this guy? Tenjin grabbed his hand, beaming. Asterisk yay. Bro, Tom, just a super close friend of the family. Ming pointed inside. My bad. Come on in. Mr. Lee, right? You're here for the GU family collection. I'll give you the grand tour myself. He stopped at a display case. Mint condition. Nobody's even breathed on it. Mr. Lee, what's your verdict? It's junk. Toss it, Ming gasped. Toss it. But this is our prize item. MC ignored him, scanning the room. Tenjin chased after him. Hey, wait up. Ming panicked, pointing a shaking finger. Dude, you can't go back there. MC kept walking, then spun around. What's this thing? Ming yelled. Sir, please look at anything else. Don't touch. That seal cost me a fortune. If that breaks, we're toast. Crackmick smashed the barrier open. Walking closer, he thought, the asterisk stronger, the vibe, the better the prize. This is mine. Asterisk. Ming adjusted his glasses. Mizwa, rank is he? Rank to know, she shrugged. He's just really strong. Ming blinked. Trust me, he's above them. A spy clung to the ceiling. Found him. MC kicked the door open and strutted in. He thought, asterisk, divine grade horn. Not bad. Asterisk. Ming screamed. Mick just pointed forward. Break. Energy rushed into the object, then exploded outward. You awake? Mick asked. Ming hit his knees. We're dead. The spirit popped out, cackling. So hungry. Starving, Tenjin shrieked. That horn is alive. Asterisk. What the heck? Bruh? Let's go. Brains. The spirit yelled. I want his brains. It lunged. Ming just kept screaming his head off. We're corpses. The spirit charged again. Gimme brains. MC blasted him with energy, hopped back, and grinned. Dude, you're so awkward. Need a lesson. The spirit mocked, coming back for round 2. Brains, huh? MC psych. Linguist sword. Style 2. Boom. The spirit shrank down instantly, whining. Ow, my head. MC loomed over it. Serve me, or get deleted. Tianjin ran up a second later. Bro, is it over? He eyed the thing. Yep. All good. Ming zoomed over, gasping. Dude, that totally terrified him. MC whipped around, finger pointed. So, got a time limit on dying. The guy hit the deck hard. Flop. Reaching out, he whimpered. Boss. Mercy. McJust grilled him. Who hired ya? He yelled. Chill out, big guy. I'll talk, ... after you die. Boom. Cheap spiderweb attack. Web snagged MC's neck instantly. Tanzin shrieked, like a banshee. Bro, the attacker cap. Total moron. Never snooze on a pro. Your head equals my payday. Then he froze. Wait, why ain't it slicing? That web's tougher than steel? What gives? MC's. Show him what you got. Poof. Spirit bursts out, pointing. Brains. Guy panicked. With the squish. Spirit stabbed him. Brains. Mick rolled his eyes. Hey, you're hired. Quit the creepy snacking habit. Just stared him down. MC squatted, checked the guy's hand, and spotted a symbol. Ming gasped. No way. The Blood Demon Church. Those ancient assassin weirdos, they've been killing for millennia. They're rogue. Only take jobs from VIPs and celebs. Total they'll do anything to win. Suicide runs are their hobby. Sir, who'd you tick off? MC shrugged. Ming's jaw dropped. What you got beef with the Dongfang Lord? Just then, Tanjin rang up, screaming. Yan Chao sent a hitter. The nerve. She was fuming. I'm telling Grandpa right now. Gan added. Tell Mr. Lee, the GU fam isn't letting this slide. At a club Yuano, ladies on his lap, smirked at Lee. Strictly business. Guy asked for it. Suddenly, 2 goons grabbed him. He yelled, Hey, who's your boss? You can't just kidnap me. Tossed in a car, he kept raving. The Dongfangs will decapitate you fools. Then he saw the front seat. Shin Yun, the family butler, Shiny Yun, was driving. Awkward. Later, Shiny Yun literally dragged him by the hair to the GU estate. Ueno squealed. Shin-yun, what's the big idea? Butler stepped on his head. Learn some consequences. Respect the GU family, or else the big boss, ... WOULD and Singo. He bellowed. I, Shiny Yun, apologize for the Dongfang clan. Ending our deal would cost us both, big time. Please, Mr. Ju, no hard feelings. Reconsider. Yuan's young and dumb. He's here to say, sorry face. Wham! He kicked Yuan's show until he Tanju stepped out. Grandpa says you insulted his VIP savior. We're enemies now. Get lost. The Dongfang clan is obsessed with keeping their dusty reputation alive. Xinyan claimed the family was basically going rogue on this one. Meanwhile, Guan was creeping from the balcony, swearing the Dongfangs would totally lock this drama down forever. MC was like, wait, he rang you up just for that? Nah, obviously not. Then he spotted the prize. Later in the ride, Xinyan picks up. Yeah, he gets the vibe. Yuan Shao, riding shotgun, whimpered, Dad. The butler sighed at him. Boss says you're unfit to take the throne. You're officially cancelled. Don't show your face at the Dongfang crib again. Yuan Shao grabbed his shoulder, screaming. Xinyan, beg Dad for me. Lian ruined everything. It's all on him. Xinyan literally booted him to the curb. Good luck, loser. Young master. Then vroom, the ride vanished. Yuan Shao raged. Xinyan, you're just Daddy's little lapdog. When I take over the fam, you're toast. You're first. Then Lian and Guan, get wrecked. Cut 2. Our hero tossing magic loot into a smoking forge. Let's roll. The spirit passed the gear yelling. All set. Hero eyed the junk, thinking, weird shapes, but all built for tanking hits. Any pro could smash these. Suddenly, the spirit shrieked, feed me. I need brains. Hero mused, won't survive many hits. The spirit got weirdly shy about being hangry. MC stepped out, spotted the girl, and was like, hey, got a sec? He sat, holding the trinket. When did you buy that? She asked. He clasped it on her. She thought, guess this dummy has a soft side. Crafted it myself. He keep it on. It's your personal shield. I'll worry less since I can't always be your bodyguard. Where you off to? The Goo clan cooked up a surprise for me. Well, hurry back. Deal. And he bounced. Lion was posted up at the door. Boss. Hero aimed a gadget at him. Lion flinched. Yo, what is that? Training boost. Keep watching the door. Screw up, and you're toast. You got it, boss? Later in the boonies of Ching Kong, Tanju pointed. That's Black Raven, the underground ring. Strictly off, where super freaks beat each other up. The guy running this death pit is a total weirdo. He hates the Goo fam, So we can't go in. Hero asked, can we tag team entry? Yeah. But if things go south inside, they'll lock down the ruins. They slapped some magic sigils on the gate. Tanzan stepped up. Bro, look at him. Just chill and head into the ruins. Those two have got this covered. Yushua, Tanju crossed his arms. Boss low levels means zilch in there. Everyone has to wear bracelets that totally nerf their abilities. It levels the playing field for everyone involved. Tanju grinned. My fire plus her ice will wreck them. Easy. Right, sis? We're gonna crush it. The MC sighed. Cocky kids with that attitude usually die young. He grabbed Tanjan's shoulder. She jumped. Hey, she felt a weird vibe. Tanju stepped up. Boss, sis, what's up? MC poked Tanju's chest. Boom. The dude burst into flames and screamed. He panicked, thinking his powers were glitching out of control. What did you do? Focus, Mick said. Don't fight the feeling. Focus? Wait a sec. The fire wasn't actually burning him. It's part of him now. He just has to use it, right? Rip his shirt shredded as he clenched his fists and roared. Tanjin gasped. Bro, you stopped suppressing it? That's dangerous. He looked over. His vibe totally changed. Relax, sis. I'm good. The flames felt like a warm blanket now. Zero pain. She nodded, then felt a strange shift inside herself too. A sweet scent wrapped around her. It smelled just like the boss. Unlocked your key, Mick said. Consider it a bonus for the mission. They bowed instantly. Thanks, boss. Tanju grinned. I'll be a pro soon. I'd walk through fire for you, man. Scene change. Black Raven, the shady underground fight club. Some guy yelled, lose again and say goodbye to your daughter. Got it? A bystander sneered. I'm gonna wreck you next. Another laughed. Did you bet your eyes on that loser? Tien pulled up her hood. Bro, this place is crawling with thugs. Tanju nodded. Yeah, keep your guard up. These guys are built different from the normies. Outside, Death Arena is a global franchise. This is just one branch. The owners are untouchable. Cops have zero power here. No rules, no oversight. It's a total magnet for criminal scum. Even the Goof family is weak here. Watch out for red bracelets. Those guys survived multiple deathmatch. Real killers. They're basically executioners with hundreds of wins under their belts. Definitely not people you want to mess with. A creep walked up. Hey, aren't you that chick from the movie? Let me see that face. MC grabbed him and tossed him aside. His buddy stepped up. You looking for a beat? Why is it always idiots? MC sighed. Get lost, pal. A red bracelet named Luizan grabbed MC's shoulder. Newbie, do you have any clue where you are right now? Why are you acting so tough? Huh? Kneel and beg. Maybe I'll decide not to wreck you. Tanju panicked. Boss, red bracelet. That means danger. MC smirked at Sean. Oh, for real, he mused. Who's this tryhard? Big energy for such a tiny dude. Cheyenne, the arena boss. Cut it. Chill, Sean. These are VI. Total noobs. They don't know the drill yet. Let it slide. Sean glared. Boss saved you, but I won't forget this face. The boss gestured and laughed. Sean's top tier but is zero chill. Ignore his saltiness. Let's bail to somewhere less smelly. At the table, he flexed his rare wine stash. Fancy a sip, Mr. Goose guessed. MC zoned out. There's loot nearby. An immortal relic. Tanju asked, Lord Nan, Sis and I are fighting, but can our master join the fun? He shrugged. Sure, but don't come crying to me when it gets messy. You wreck it, you buy it, or die. It's a death match. Free entertainment for me, so why not? Total thrill. Tanju panicked. Bro, maybe rethink this. It's savage here. Wait, why are you napping? Mick focused. Soul-stealing relic. Classic trap. Bad news for Save me a slot, he said, heading for the dungeon. Tanjua asked. Watch us win, Tyann beamed. AW, he actually cares. They yelled. We'll crush it, boss. MC walked off. I'm just here for the loot. Crowd went wild. Wreck him. Finish him. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. MC mused. Cultivators loved death matches back in the day. Simple times. This relic snatches souls, but it's got a glitch. Doesn't hit fragments. If I go in ghost mode, I'm invincible. Easy peasy. Zap energy. Shot from his finger. Meanwhile, in the spooky basement ruins, MC's spirit form zoomed ahead and thought, why do ancients always build these? On mana hotspots, preserves the loot I guess. But this one's annoying. Suddenly, a statue twitched. Figures. They set anti-ghost security bots. Typical, totally moves like the Blood Soul sect used to. Retro style. He tapped his head. You puny demon, blocking me. Brave, boom, heavenly chi, rift energy, everywhere. He swooped in. Just trash mobs, in basic gear. Good loot is deeper. Whoops. Monster incoming? Soul Stealer Beast. Cute. He reached out. Sit boy. Lingu sword. Style. Curse. Path. A massive energy blast smacked the monster, and bam instant pavement pizza. The MC piped up again. Magic swords turned the beast into a kebab, but our hero couldn't pinpoint the trap's probably cloaked. Suddenly, he spun around. Someone was yelling for backup. He looked back and spotted Shanjiang, wrapped up tighter than a burrito. In seals, smack in the middle of a glowing magic circle. Snap! Her chains broke. She shrieked, sat up, and gasped. Oh my god, who is he? Did Daddy send a bodyguard? Proktag figured out the trap. He told her, hey, go zip back to your body if you want to live. She floated up. "'Kay, cool. You coming or nah? It's scary alone." She checked him out. He's super cold, but kinda hot though. Meanwhile, the main body was chillin' at the arena, watching the fights. Plan was simple. Camp out by the ruins entrance and wait. Then the announcer dude started screaming. Next up, it's the Mo brothers versus the GU guests. Tanju, Gramps next to me flipped out. The GU squad? For real? Did his hearing aid glitch? Why are VIPs in this dump? The crowd went wild. Bosses nuts inviting them. Bet they get wrecked in 2 seconds. Hate to admit it, but I want to see a wipeout. All in on the Mo brothers. Easy money. Moa nudged his brother. Yo bruh, it's the GU elites. Why are they here? And why are they pouting like divas in a death match? Gotta be ready to delete your save file here. Winning costs? Blood. We've almost died, like a zillion times. No biggie. Rich kids are gonna wish they stayed home. Tanjin charged her hand. Bruh, they look buff. Tanju was like, chill sit. Sensei buffed us. Piece of cake. He rushed in. She blasted ice. The host yelled, let the beatdown begin. Keep your eyes peeled. Tanju unleashed a firestorm, trying to toast his opponent. Mokian danced around the flames, trying to juke me. Flash. Step. Tangju gasped. Whoa. Dude went into turbo mode. Then he frowned. Game over. Moken swung hard. Tanju booted him away. Moken powered up, calling his moves total amateur hour. He hurled a dark blob. Eat this, loser. Tangu ground his teeth. Crap, I'm blind. Moken teleported behind him. Taste my steel. Tanzin freaked out. Bro, watch out. Momoa chucked a rock at her face. Worry about yourself, hun. She yelped. The crowd booed, shouting that the siblings had zero riz. Sweep the leg. Break him. They get what they deserve. Chick's cute though, right? Gramps sighed next to me. Trash students. Honestly? Wi-Fi? Dude, totally folded. Mick thought, game over. Man. Moyen grabbed his axe. Yo, rich boy, you're done. Poison blade. Chill. I'll take care of your sis. Tanju powered up. Don't get cocky, bro. Mokian was like, say what? Tanju's fist lit up. Big bro changed me. Flame on. Boom. He torched the whole floor. Mokian freaks. Why aren't you dead? He smirked. Chi poison won't work. Fire burned the toxins. Bye Felicia. Boss, you rock, he thought. Moa saw his burning bro and screamed, bro. Crowd went wild. I lost everything. Those idiots robbed me. Rich kids are up. Jackpot. Bet on goo and won. Debt free. Tanzin asked, bro, did we do good? Arms crossed. Meh, no comment. Tanju sighed. We flopped. Actually, not bad. Just keep grinding. They fit. We'll hustle hard. Nan walked up. Yo, Miss Goo, Mr. Goo, he said. Grats on the dub. Sick moves? Your skills are insane. I'm jealous. Tanju went. Mr. Nan, skip the fluff. Boss keeps his word. The red band guy challenged Mr. Lee. So, business has to wait. Tanju pointed. Hey, Mr. Nobody. We did the death match. Why send Lee? Arena rules, he replied. It is what it is. Red band challenges whoever or get banned. I can't break rules. Bosses get mad. Consider it a favor. MCL fight. Tanji gasped. Their plan was sketchy now. Totally up to fate. Tanju bowed. K boss, we're watching, Tanzin said GL as he walked to the test. Slapped on the cuff. The MC I'd it. Power blocker, huh? Kinda cool toy. Worker checked the screen. Weird. Kid stats are way too high. No hacks found. Who is this guy? His buddy was like, forget it. He's toast. Fighting a blood demon. Rip. Then they told our guy to step up and stop being shot. He stopped by the bars. Host yelled, yo crowd, who's hyped for the next fight? It's showtime. Give it up for the new guy, Lee Shan. First time in the death pit. His rival. Dude's cheated death tons of times. He's the top dog of the red crew in the city. Blood demon. Shan. Crowd went nuts, screaming. Mr. Shan, wreck that pale noob. Let's go. Shan, we bet everything on you. Turn him to dust. Shan squeezed his charm, spilled some blood, and smirked. Sup, kid? Miss me. Said they'd run into each other again. Host screamed. Fight. Shan waved, yelling. He wanted to see what he's got. The hero popped a shield, and figured he'd have popped like a balloon without that bracelet. Splattered everywhere. Shan asked, should I actually play defense? Then he attacked, yelling, how long you gonna last, bro? Attack bounced off the shield again, and the hero stepped up. Lingu blade style. Moved to Biwa. Suddenly, rocks floated up. Shan thought, whoa, he controls rocks. Okay, skills are impressive. He cut his hand, flung blood on the stones, then the ground. watched as our guy swung his weapon and lunged. Bam! Stone shrapnel everywhere. Crowd yelled, "Yo Lord Shan, get up. You good, Shan? Why's this noob annoying you? End him." Shan admitted he kinda slept on the kid. He grabbed a huge rock. "Eat this," he yelled, chucking it. "Catch." But our boy popped a barrier just in time. Boom! The rock exploded into a bloodbath. The hero shoved his hand out, thinking fast. Figured out how to crack that defense with his basic skills. Not bad, got a little scratch on his cheek. Shan screamed, "Why is he doubting me? I'm the red bracelet MVP. I'm the invincible arena king, the blood demon." Using that spilled blood. Suddenly, blood from the kid's face flew at Shan. Tanzin panicked. "Bro," Tanju yelled, "Master." Crowd laughed. "Master gotta give props though. This match is wild. Looks like the kid just got splattered. Nothing beats a good OL deathmatch." Tanju grabbed his head. "Master's toast. I shouldn't have let him fight. Grandpa's gonna kill me." Tian patted his shoulder. "Chill. Master's got this." Shan was confused. Why's there no victory bell? The hero smirked. "More interesting than I thought." Shan freaked out. "What the heck? How's he alive?" Said anyone else would be dead, but Tuba did some. Shan grabbed his pendant, freaking out that his face was bloody. No winning this. He let out another wail. Bam! Hits kept coming, and he thought, "Yo, where'd my mojo go?" Hero goes, "Xiaoshu blade time. Dude has got a drop." He threw a haymaker. Shan coughed up, red in face. The crowd was like, "Wait, what the heck was that? Why'd he flub?" Host yells, "It's over. The winner is ... Our guy stepped up, deep in thought. Loved that deathmatch vibe. Host screams. Lian walked on. "Cool. Ruins are next." Fans cried brew. Shan lost. I put my whole wallet on him. Who is he? Lie. New arena legend just dropped. Gotta smash that follow button for the updates. Yuan Shou took off his specs, yelling, "Lee is insane." Tian ran up, hyping. "I was shook, but you're good. You're beast mode. Even Red Band couldn't wreck you." Tanju added, "Sir. Huge fan. I'd never fight you." Hero zipped his jacket. "Y'all will get there." Tanju yelled that he's gonna grind Tanzin asked, "For real though?" Mick blinked, thinking Shan actually had some skills. His defense stats leveled up big time after that scrap. At the office, Nan goes, "Mr. Lee, you're a literal god. How'd you clap the top Red Band fighter?" He was stunned. Tanju said, "Nan, don't act like you don't know us." He replied, "Nah, of course, I got you." He pointed, opened the door, and said, "Down we go." They kept moving. "Sorry to pry, but why do you want to go down there?" Tanju cut in, "Personal stuff. Don't be nosy," he warned. "I ain't playing everyone who goes there, dies." My kid Shangin hit a coma after dropped stacks on docks, but nothing worked. "Lee, you're a star. Don't throw it away." Hero interrupts. "Your girl is fine," he gasped. "Huh? Say what now?" "Mr. Lee?" Phone rings. "It's the hospital. She's awake. Coma's over," he screamed, totally flipping out. "She's back. How'd he know?" "That's wild. Did he fix my baby girl?" Lee walked off. "I know the way. Don't sweat it. Go see your kid," he yelled. "I got a jet, but thank you. I owe you big time." Tanjin poked Tanju. "How'd bro know about the girl? Did he heal her, or what? When did he even pull that off?" He claimed Master Lee's magic was basically cheat codes for real life. A sec later, Shan yanks out his foredrip like a maniac and yells, "Dang it, Lian, the guy's toast." He bounces off the bed, while the doctor frantically reaches out, pleading, "Master chill, you gotta stay still. Your cuts are still fresh." Just then, Yuan Shou slides in, saying, "Looks like we've got a shared hater." He ditches his mask and cap, asking if they're down to squat up. Deep under that creepy death arena, past the ruble of some immortal dude, Tanjin steps up gagging. "Ooh, what is that stench?" Tanju peers ahead, thinking, "Whoa, serious battle scars here. Looks absolutely gnarly. Maybe the big boss already crashed this party." The hero flicks a magic rune sideways, thinking, that soul-snatching trap outside totally flopped. We gotta push in deeper. He aims a rune forward, noting, there's a force field blocking the entrance so the tomb guy can nap in peace. Tanju chirps, "Trailing you is like reading a cheat guide. Master, so much info." Suddenly, a giant skull pops up, barking, "Hand it over, punk." Our hero frowns, asking, "You trying to absorb it?" Seriously, the skull instantly cracks and crumbles to dust. The hero just says, "Let's roll." Tanjin thinks, "Whoa, did he just death stare that thing into oblivion?" Meanwhile, Sean creeps around the corner, admitting he's seen crazy arena junk, but this place is total news. Who on earth is this Lian character? Yuano shrugs. Doesn't matter who he is, he's totally biting the dust here. He turns a bit, smirking. Time to drop the ace card. He eyes the two mystery level 9 powerhouses. Deep inside, Mick keeps walking, while Tanjin tags along, complaining the scent is getting way more intense. He muses, Tenjin's spiritual radar is cracked. She's gonna be a superstar someday. He halts, pointing sideways. Tanju asks, "Something up, boss?" He signals, "Zip it," and they duck behind him fast. Suddenly, spooky spirits zip past. Tanju gasps, "Oh my god, what are those?" The hero explains, ancient dudes use ghosts as security guards. Coast is clear to move. They step into the next room. Tianyu scans the place. "Whoa, look at all this magical loot." Tanjin wonders who lived here, then spots a chest whispering, "I gotta help free him." She reaches for the box, and bam, a creepy spirit explodes out. Tanju shrieks, "Sister?" The ghost snatches Tanzin while she screams. It grows that her body is free, real estate. Then the hero blasts a power beam straight at Tanzan's chest. Tanju rushes over, grabbing her shoulders. "Hey, you okay?" She blinks. What just happened? The MC summons the items to his hand. He snags a jade pendant. Totally saw that coming. The blood sect uses these, so we're definitely dealing with one of their goons. Why do the sects match my world? Well, the path of Taoism does span 3,000 worlds. Guess that explains why the names and gear are copy-pasted. These ancient relics are juiced with energy. He figures he's super close. Now, boom, explosion rocks the spot, and Sean steps through the busted door. "Yo kid, this ain't a game." He's going all out. MC shields his squad. "Stay put." Sean sneers. "Prepare for total despair." He blasts, bloodshots, screaming, "Die." Already, MC dodges, throws up a shield, and nukes the blood blasts. Tanju's like sway loser. Got beat in the arena. Now he brings goons. So cringe. Tanzan adds, "Can bro handle a mid-tier pro and 2 level 9s? MC eyes. No magic gear. He's just flexing basics." Yet, he smashed their defense easy. Plus, he's got super hacks. Finally, a boss fight worth his stats. He dodges again, charges energy, and crafts a weapon. Ideally, this brawl wakes his true power. Level up time. He swings the thing, send-in/attacks, straight at Chang. Kid tricks. Shan gathers blood. Useless moron. He makes sharp blood spikes and aims at MC. He figures when blood clots. Spirit power builds and goes. Boom. His ult move. Lingua sword style 4. Annihilation. Suddenly, another goon jumps him. MC dodges bait. Guy heals like a forest spirit. What if he cuts his back and triggers a mini explosion? Yuano peeks out. Lasisan asks for this mess. Tanju yells. Healer makes infinite blood, and the other guy weaponizes it. Are they that high level? Tanzan yells. Is bro okay? Mick rizzes up. Linguist sword, style 5. Moonlight. Shan steps up and asks, "Yo, he's still alive." He grabs the level 9 beast. It heals, but 0 brain cells. Superpower attacks. Bodhi is a weapon, but for how long? MC shuts his eyes. If that's it, you're overrated. Points to Jiawu's sword. 1 blast unleashed. Swings it. Thinking, he's toast. Few more hits. Sean hits the dirt. MC points the sword. Guy laughs. No cuffs. I'll erupt like a lava volcano. Does he really think he's safe? Then, shock. My blood power vanishes when I'm close. How MC swings, game over. But then, he swats a bullet and looks off. Shan grabs his goon. Mick drops to his knees. Sean raged. Does this guy run on batteries? Blood, gas, heat, everything's just loot for him to hoard. That warhead is pure voltage overload. It'll shred anything. It's his ult. Sean thinks it's G. MC goes, "Oh, I get it." Snap, boom, a hellhound spawns right behind him. Time for a vibe check. The hound howled and spat straight hellfire. Sean gagged, a school kid summoning S-tier beasts. "No way!" Instantly, his minion panicked, blasting a flimsy ice shield. Sean ducked yelling, "Ice wall. Useless. You moron." He controls elements, so freeze him. Wait, that ain't normal fire. How you gonna freeze hellfire? Shan lost it. What the heck? Cover fire, I'll wreck him. His lackey yelled, "On it." He scrambled, dodging a giant paw. Their buddy dropped. Sean waved him off. "Forget that loser." Sudden bright flash, right next to the help up. Mick bursts through the light, sword swinging, at Sean. Whoosh! A bullet missed, wrapping him in a fire tornado. Sean pumped a fist. "Gotcha now." MC tanked the hit, chest kicked him, and said, "Get lost." Suddenly, his minion shrieked, totally engulfed in flames. Sean yelled, "What gives?" Did he run out of juice? MC figured elemental control. Basic stuff. It's a glitchy spell. Gotta be careful with that one. Regen burns, spirit energy. His tank will hit 0 eventually. Sean eyed his other goon. Dude's not healing up. He stared at the MC. "Like I'd tell you. Useless info for a dead guy." Sean snapped. "If I die, you're coming to..." He chirped, and so instantly, a weird sphere popped up in front of the protagonist. MC thought, "That's it." Tanzan gasped. "Bro, you good?" Tanju yelled, "Are they toast?" "Whoa!" Mick charged his fingers. Nope, one rat left. He flicked his wrist, tossing the explosion outside the wall. Yuano hit the dirt. Tanju cheered. Show him who's boss. Yuano knelt sobbing. Listen, my bad. Huge mistake. I shouldn't have messed with she. I'll do whatever you want. I'll be your dog. Just don't end me. Please. Mercy. MC just strolled right past the crying mess. Yuano spun around, stunned. Wait, I'm breathing. He bolted for the door, screaming, thanks to Lizen, for the spare life. Tanjin blinked. Why'd my brother let him walk? Tanju shrugged. Master's too nice. Or maybe he's plotting. Running away, Yuano sneered. What a chump. Let me go. He'll regret being soft. Big time. Suddenly, spirits grabbed him. As they chewed, he shrieked, Lizen, you played me. Karma hits hard, doesn't it? Tanju smirked. Master just hates getting his hands dirty. Soon, the hero spotted a creepy ram statue with a sword jammed in its skull. Good thing he brought those too, or finding this spot would have been a total pain. Jackpot. He grabbed the hilt. Meteorite crystal. Fancy stuff. Even beat up like this. It's worth a fortune. But he wasn't here for pawnshop loot. Suddenly, blood gushed from the ram's head, flooding the whole room. Tanjin shrieked. EW? Why is there so much blood? Tangu gulped. Is this a trap? Boss, watch your back. He shut his eyes. You guys handle the loot up here. I'm busy. Wait, what? Tanju gasped as the boss cannonballed straight into the blood river. Tanjin freaked out as her brother watched. Isn't that, like, super deadly? Herbro shrugged. Chill out. Master's got this. Probably. Meanwhile, our guy sank deep into the boiling red soup, hitting the secret realm. He strolled ahead. Ah, the spiritual eye. Center of world destruction. Pumps out all the planet's mojo. But for a secret base, the energy vibe here is surprisingly weak. He tossed a flower into the energy sphere to test the waters. He yanked it back. That bloom is usually a total energy junkie. But here, it's starving. Stopped growing instantly. Where's the core? He flicked his wrist, scattering petals like confetti. He stepped forward, scanning the area. Someone definitely put a cork in the spiritual energy flow. Who's got the muscle to pull that off? He touched a floor doodle. The world spun, and he stood on a giant glowing Just then, a level 9 chi beast popped up out of nowhere. Trespassers get squashed. The monster roared. Level 9, huh? The hero mused. Smart enough to talk. So, he asked, who's signing your paychecks? The beast jumped him, screaming, you're gonna pay? It lunged straight for his throat. He sidestepped. Nope, never mind. Just a mindless guard dog. Its owner sealed the place. But what's the catch? The seal looked breakable though. Time to sanitize this beast. He powered up his Dao shield, landed, and swung his broken blade. Slice, unleashed a moonpath combo, carving up the monster. Die! It screeched. He leaped up, lingua blade. Second style. He landed a nasty hit. Strangle. The beast's bindings snapped. Finally, the real form shows up. It morphed into something worse. Yelling, death. Gross tentacles grabbed him, but snip snip, his sword sliced, like butter. He charged in, thinking, I'm totally LP compared to this guy. High risk, epic loot, potential, classic combo. Cultivators are either heaven or earth. Tier, it's a total ranked ladder. The gap between them? Massive Grand Canyon. Huge. Cultivators have clout. Earth types are basically legendary bosses already. But heaven tier? Just internet, urban legends. Honestly, in a past life, he unlocked a sick cheat code called Earth Waves. Using it requires pure, 100% spiritual juice. Luckily, his teacher hooked him up with the goods. Dodging attacks, he realized the mana vibes were too weak. Leveling up his Earth Waves was gonna be a total grind. Near impossible. Well, nothing's perfect, right? Could he hit his old high score again? He dodged. No rage quitting. He swore, I'm clearing this level today. No backing down, he yelled, diving in. Slosh, boom, ice shot. He hopped back, spotting glowing runes on the floor. Aha, he thought, the seal and its soul share the same battery. Hurt the soul, break the lock. Simple math. Then, he saw his hand glowing. Whoa, I'm draining its power. I might explode, but I'm finishing this quest. Cultivation. Get earth ripples, wind power, let's go. It's happening. He sights. Spirit sword, aim for the soul. He pointed the blade. Bree, dodging again, he laughed. Can't stop me now. Gripping a sword, he zoomed in. This blade, is gonna make it rain, blood and chop 1,000 bones. Slash. He poked its eye out and kicked it away. Vengeance served. Creepy eyes blasted energy, trapping him. He screamed right back. Monster charged, but he glitched behind it. Whack, critical hit. He jumped up. Unbreakable, unshakable, harmless and sealed tight. Ding. Earth cultivation, unlocked. The beast shrieked like a banshee. He watched it, dodged, and triggered his speed boost skill. Finger glowing, he chanted, Lingo Blade, Style 1, Ice Mirror. In a blink, the beast and everything around it got flat, but the monster roared, spitting energy beams everywhere. He dodged, grabbed his sword, and yelled Geo-style, 2, pillow. Suddenly, a bunch of his clones popped up. Game over, ugly, he smirked. The clone squad unleashed a mega slash combo on the beast. Walking up, he checked his hand. Who made me the bouncer here anyway? Score. Thanks to that mess. He snagged the Earthwave move. Bet this new power kicks way harder than the old stuff. Why though? 0 answers. Million questions. He'd figure it out eventually. That I was going to be a massive figured his strength would bounce back soon. Then Tanzin piped up. Smelled amazing. Tongu said he sensed the vibe shift to maybe a master thing. Suddenly boom, flowers everywhere. Elsewhere, Gen grabbed a drink. Gu's been waiting for this. Then Dongfang Yuan, the big boss of the Dongfang clan, reached out. Mr. Giai, you're a genius, dude. Crushing it so young, Yuan Shou needs to take notes. Juan sat across, grinning. You're too nice, Mr. Dongfang. Your family's medtech rep is legendary. Stoked to collab long term. Suddenly, Yuan stood, tapping his earpiece. Gotta take this. Sorry. Tishuan sipped his drink. All good. Yuan walked to the window. Talk to me. His goon whispered. Boss. Bad news. Young Master's tracker went dark, sir. Think he's a goner. Yuan nodded. Juan asked. What's up? Yuan walked back. Just annoying pests acting up. Sent a guide to handle the mess. Our deal matters more. Plus, we prep goods fast exactly how you like 'em. They toasted. Clink. Yuan turned to leave. Bread, just gotta grab something quick. Juan drank. Go for it, man. The door clicked shut. Yuan fumed. Gen, killed my kid. Once we join the org, I'm wiping them all out. Days later, our hero was focusing, hovering over a giant power ball, when a box popped up. Shoo, you leaped out. Finally, freedom. She stared, shocked. Asterisk wait, a heaven tier. Asterisk, am I tripping? If I had that skill, life would be easy. Asterisk, MC saw her and slapped the ground hard. Asterisk, bam! She jumped, scared. Yup, what is your problem? Why attack me? Say sorry, and I'll let it slide. Running on fumes here. Can't absorb much more energy? Refining this power is going to take forever at this rate. He'd figured fighting someone just as strong would speed up the process big time. Shu Yu yelled annoyed. Hello, ignoring me. I'm an omen cat. A what? Heaven-gazing cat? Yup, I'm kind of a big deal. He turned. How'd you bypass the shield? No clue. Someone shoved me in that gross box. Woke up, and boom. I'm here. He crossed his arms. Clueless. Huh. Not wasting my time. She dug her heels in. Dang. Hold your horses. I'm gonna grow up. Poof. Gur mode activated. She tackled him. Taoists ain't liars, right? Kitties are cute and useful. Can I be your sidekick? So what if you're a big shot cultivator? I'm mid-tier, so I still know the basics. He glared. Scram. Asterisk zap. The blast knocked her flat on her butt. She huffed. That a cat's god is never wrong. He's the real deal. It's decided. Suddenly, a giant cat loomed in front of him. Chest pain. Flashback. She'd warned him that failing stinks. No matter the grind, you can't outrun fate. But if he sticks with her, she'll help him dodge the drama. Snap back to reality. He grabbed her. Yanked her ear. Think illusions work on me. She squirmed. Lego my bad kittens shouldn't sass elders. Let me tag along. Fine. Help me survive the apocalypse. I'll keep you alive. I'm all ears. She chirped. Meanwhile, Tanjin powered up. Tanju gaped. Sis. Why the buff? Dunno, she shrugged. Maybe the meditation juice kicked in. He sulked. His sis a genius, and I'm just a scrub. Suddenly, the statue bled. He yelped like a frightened puppy. Gross, Tanjin yelled. Bro is back. +1. A duo, Tanju asked. Who's the chick? Shuyu stepped up. I'm the Taoist Spart. Mick blinked. Say what? Shuyu grabbed a bowl. Tanjin smirked. Asterisk partner. Like, ... Yum. This grub rules. Shuyu cheered. Tian raised a brow. Bros, spiritual bae. Mick sensed a power spike nearby. My leveling is speeding up. Gotta find that stat. Tanjin beamed. Bro, I hit level 4. Nice. He turned to Tanju. And you? Slacker. Tanju scratched his head. Still grinding. Almost there. Boss, did you hear about Yuan Shou? We're scared they'll target Miss Gi and Euron cause of the gooby. He shrugged. Stress won't fix it. It's chill. Shuyu chumped a fish. Amigos, it melts. Later, Leon blocked the hit. Dude, I said he ain't here. The guy sneered. Liar. My pro senses say otherwise. Lion pointed. Listen or eat a knuckle sandwich. The killer charged, waving his toy. Check this out. I'm gonna skewer you. Lycan popped a shield. Whiff. The attack phased through. The hitman aimed a pointed the heater and smirked. Mission complete. Fam, their stats were basically tied, but the bad guy had hacks. He spammed another attack, screaming, "Shiny blade go burr." It pierced Lycan's arm. He thought, yikes, that metal is gonna leave a nasty scar. Aiming back at the dude, he yelled, "Don't celebrate yet, noob." Killer struck, a pose, zip it, mutt, I'm the MVP here. Blade, tremor, arm respawned on Lion. He panted, back off. Meanwhile, the MC and Shu were chilling on a roof nearby. Shu sat on the edge, like dude, should have napped. It's already a total mosh pit down there. What's that skill? Looks like magic, but way extra. Big guy is toast. You gonna help or nah? She eyed the MC, but he was like, nope, fights have always been hard. Only the cracked survive. She called him a stone-cold robot. He said if the guy can't 1v1 an equal, he's useless. Suddenly, Lion took a chest hit. Killer loomed. Give it up, bro. Lion hacked up a lung. Then the killer swung, screaming, go, delete yourself. Just then, Lion heard his name being called. Flashback. Mom patting his head. Reading comics again. He went, Mom, these authors are epic. I want to be like that. She smiled. True strength comes from protecting what matters. Never give up. He grinned. You got it. Back to reality. Eyes glowing. He roared about getting buff. Killer gasped. Wait, what? No damage. He dodged. Lion stood up. Level 10 Metal Fury. Killer screamed. What is this sorcery? Hand region. And that metal looks upgraded. WTF Lycan swung hard, yelling, eat this. Huge hits sent the killer flying into a wall. He yelled, fight me, but don't ruin the drip. Lion attacked again, telling him to quit playing. Focus up, MC said. Well, show's over. Lycan beamed. MC went Gratson level 10. Saw the whole thing. Nice hustle. Shu Yumi. Macromised. More training hacks later. Lion bowed. Couldn't have unlocked this without the bracelet? Thinking Senpai noticed me. He's actually cool. Mick stepped up. I got the rest. Killer clutched his chest. I'm a pro. I'll never snitch. So the protagonist told Shuyu to have a chat. She hopped down, went human mode, and smirked. Later, Keeler sat in the loo wondering, wait, where am I? May lounged in the tub, teasing his ear with her big toe. Heaven, right? He panicked. Aunt May, you're abroad. Why are you here? To give you a treat. Silly. She leaned in. You're a pro at trapping bad guys. Without you, taking out Leanne would have been impossible. He gasped. He's toast. She smirked. All? You want a prize? Just doing my job for the bosses, he stammered. They made me top dog, just handling business. I don't need a reward, just helping the crew thrive. She traced his chest. Of course, kiddo. Total pro. Suddenly, his alarm bells rang. Aunt May, wait, I'm a top assassin. I can't. She cupped his face. Your body says otherwise. You want this? No. You're like a mom to me. She hugged him tight. I'll make your wildest dreams real. Enjoy it, 'cause it's your last second. Her eyes snapped. And bam, she struck. Later, Lion checked the corpse. Special ops. Huh? Shuyu giggled. Looked like he was partying. What did he see? Shuyu. Blackwater sent him. Lion. Some lady named Aunt May runs the show there. She's a big shot. No ties to the Donfang clan. So why did she put a hit on me? Arms crossed? He smirked. Let's go ask her. Chen City. Blackwater turf. Goons. Hauled bags. Oh, these crystals are total trash quality. His buddy shrugged. Forget it, man. Move family just wants volume, not quality. Think they'd notice if I snagged a couple. Suddenly, a missile zipped in. Yo, what's that? Boom! Lion grinned. Cleanup time, folks. Who's invading Blackwater turf? They screamed. Blast him, Shuyu lunged. Chill out. Boys. Weak sauce. Can't you even amuse me? Aguna aimed a machine gun. Die, which she danced around bullets. I see your aim. Useless. A rocket blew up behind her. She yawned. I'm starving. Boss better buy me dinner after this. Inside, the blind Blackwater boss frowned. Why is it so loud out there? White tiger messing around again. Crash. Lion smashed through the window. Who goes there? Snake yelled. Lion cut in. Did you order the hit? Lion smirked. Hello, Lisan. A top-tier sweat with a massive kill streak. Makes sense why my best merc got wrecked. But this kid is cocky. He's totally toast. The hero waved his toy and said, Yo, I'm taking that. Big mistake. Mufang blocked him instantly. Hero frowned. Endgame boss. Vibes. Snake panicked about Lady Moo. She goes, Aunt May's AF. Who's running this show? Huh? Big talks today. 0 interruptions allowed. Or else, Aunt May flips. He's the temp boss now. Scoring this win depends on Lady Moo backing us. She'll choose right. Better not be capping. Hero asked why a savage like her hung with that loser. She blasted him. None of your bees. Monster yelled. Don't mess with the Moo fam. Then a couch crashed on him. He dodged. Did she just animate a box? Mufang glared. You're gonna wish you stayed a baby? Hero spawned a blade. Spicy. Attacking my pets with that twig. Don't make me laugh. She shot atomic fire. Mick used his fancy sword hack. Her fire melts steel, but couldn't burn this stick. She gasped. Did he just slice my toy? She was so cooked. Hero charged. Not GG yet. She aimed her puppet. Guns flew out. Hero wondered if the box was packing heat. Girl was controlling a whole mob of monsters. He dodged. I've got XP. You're still in. Then he swung his blade. Snakewa shook. Who is this guy? He yelled, Miss Moo, watch your six. Hero stepped up. Is this your ultimate move? Reminded him of the Thames clan, but way weaker. Maybe low mana in this world makes these superpowers so Mufang quit. Okay, I fold. Let's chat. Said that drama had nothing to do with her. Snake cried. Lady Moo, don't ditch me. Hero demanded info on her squad. Boom. Finger threads. You fell for my trap card. Hero walked on, thinking, actin' weak just to lower my guard. Trust nobody. She knew she had to get up close. Aimed those threads right at his vitals. Think I'm lagging or something. Suddenly, he turned to stone. Snake grinned. Why the lag? Moo, gotta kill him, she asked. Think I can take him? Hero goes. Blade. Boom. Fire burst from his body. Moonay freaked out. Yo, what is happening? MC's like, didn't want to kill ya, but zero choice. Snake dude yelled. Use full power right now. She attacked, yelling think him with Blackwater. Hit the box. No way is he hacking my chimera. Hero told her to back off, and Snake grabbed Moo's hand. Got a plan B? Miss Moo. Gotta finish him fast. Bet he's some rich kid. Teaming up would actually be sweet. I'm Moo family's second girl. My bad. Hope he's chill. He asks. Done fighting yet? She bowed. Sir, make yourself at home. I'll grab tea. Snake guy screamed. Forgot our deal. Moo? She goes. Don't you get it? Fam only cared 'cause you had the spirit stones. Snake rushed the hero. How dare you? Aunt May and the Dongfang crew won't let this slide. Hero smacked him. Chill out, dude. They'll end up toasted like you soon. Meanwhile, Shan Ying blushed, picturing a hug. Mr. Lee left early. Really wanted to thank him. If we clicked, we'd have kids in 3 years. Dad patted her head. Study first, boys later. Lee's big time. Goo family backs him. No chance, she asked Dad. What's your mean? He smiled. Don't stress. You'll see him at the arena. Meanwhile, the goons busted in yelling. Boss. Saw Hero. Who's this guy? Hero goes. Wanna fight? They stared, then just dropped. To their knees. Accept us. MC says. Smart move. Jue explained. Here. Strongest rules the roost. Blind Snake beat the old boss, and took over. Whoever beats him becomes king. Aunt May's rules. MC asked. Aunt May, that famous lady, sat on the throne. Tell her there's a new boss. Moo thought. This guy's totally in control. So cocky. But Aunt May runs this show. She's tight with the Dark Pavilion. Minion nodded. We're on it. Don't anger her. Once she squashes him, I'm boss again. Hero looked at Moo. You still here? She goes. Yo boss. The Mo fam cooks up special additives. They're sitting on piles of raw medical loot. But their tech is trash. So they had to team up with the Blind Snake. Can you give my crew a shot at running Blackwater? He's intrigued. Ramed's let me see. We're at Clear Bay. She points. 3-hour drive. He says, let's roll. But she hesitates. Need a pass to get in. Boss, gotta request it. He walks past. Cool. Get it. Then find me. ASAP. Later at the border, Shu kneels. Master, finally. Been waiting ages for you. He goes, Shuyu, you're with me. Keep it low-key here. Lai nods. You've got it? Shuyu tags along. Left the big guy to house sit and took me. Yep. Later. Snacking on fish, she smirks. Knew you liked me best. Tangent pats her. Head easy kitty, slow down. Gen rolls up, hyping the boss on his Boss admits, couldn't have done it that fast without you. Gen's stoked. He won and brought the grandkids back alive. He's super grateful. Tanju steps up. Sir, Grandpa picked this crib just for you. 0 distractions for your training here. Securities, savage, totally ghostproof. Boss checks the key. Whoa, things leaking spirit energy. Ju fam really went all out to impress him. He grabs it. Sweet. Gen's like, least I could do. We got scouts on that spirit. Knew soon. Boss stands up. Walks to Gin. You're handier than I thought. Bam. Taps Gen's forehead, blasting energy. Tanju screams. Grandpa Tanjin spins around. Deja vu. Gen face plants off the chair. Tanju's confused. Bro, why? Boss shrugs. Got stronger, had to give out a reward. Suddenly, Gen jumps up, shouting, oh my god, I'm standing. Tanju starts bawling. Grandpa. Gen fights back, tears, saying he'd accepted the wheelchair life forever. He kneels. Sir, thank you so much. I swear, I'll pay you back someday. Stay loyal, boss says, and you'll get even stronger. Later, Mei hops out of the pool, grabs her phone. Got it. Guy walks up. What's wrong, Mei? Nothing. Some poser plane leader thought he could step to her. Big mistake. Loser. Dude got all up in her space, offering to play hero. Hard pass. She was gonna school this fool herself. Later, Tanju points over, like Gramps, designed this crib himself. Vibe check. You dig it? Walking in, he thought, way better than my old dumpster fire. He dipped out, so Tianyu waves, like, cool, we won't bug ya. Tianjin waves, peace out, boss. He hits back with, catch ya later. Strolling off, he noticed the mana density here was insane. Perfect spot to patch up his blade. Dropping into a lotus squat, he aimed his forge and sword. That dude exploding, dropped his pearl. Might as well use it. Spirit grabs it going. Brains. He smirked. Help me. Then you snack. Shuyu stretched out on the roof, bragging. Who else? Would question my master's sick ancient gear. He pumped juice into the forge. Ooh. Taking forever. Gotta loot a better cauldron. This repair lag is killing me. Boom. Sword pops out. About time. Grabbing the steel, he told the ghost. Nice work. Way better stats. The thing replied. Brains. MC hopped up. Hold up. Gotta test drive it first. Swinging the blade, he mentally screamed. Lenua style. Stealth mode. Poof gun. Massive slashes tore up the mountain, leaving deep scars. He couldn't believe he wielded this kind of juice in his past life. Trippy feeling. Why's he falling? He groaned, overcharged it. Sword staked the ground as he landed. What the heck was that? Shuyu piped up. Looks like someone got hit with heavenly Master's got muscle, but he's clueless about the heavenly foundation specs. The heavenly what? You left that part out of the tutorial. She lectured, it's all about how you charge and dump your mana. Gotta flow it in a figure loop. Basic energy is trash for this it. Can't handle the complex moves. And don't dump cheap fuel in the cauldron unless you want to leak. But hey, lucky, you've got this set up. Dual cultivations, the fix. He blinked. So my gear is too high tier for my basic energy. She nodded. Exactly. The foundation chugs basic energy like soda. You can't spam skills at that speed. Go loot a proper spellbook first, then worry about brewing the golden elixir. Glancing over, she chirped, heads up, Master Mune's here. The girl stepped up. Master Liang, I got the green light. Trekking through the woods. Shu, you sniffed the air. Dude, something smells amazing. Then an old guy rolled up to Mufang. She just wanted to show her VIP the spot. Ticket strictly a solo ride. Bro, asterisk, who's this VIP? She panicked. Oh, crap. Never thought he'd bring a only he gets in. She stuttered. Yo, listen, Mufam keeps stuff on the DL members only. No peeking. Sidekick waits here. He goes, chill. Shu raged. Excuse me, I'm the MVP, not a minion. I'm his best. Mufang cringed. My bad. Shoulda grabbed 2 pass. Shu crossed her arms. Save your sorries. Then she tossed her. A treat. Shu grinned. Score! I'm built different. Old dude goes, let's bounce. Cat grabbed it, flopped down. Dang it. Why's my life like this? Walking on. Old guy spins around. Yo, these herbs are bling. Don't wreck the merch, please. Stopped at a huge gate. It opened. McDinks, asterisk jackpot. Herbs come in for tiers, asterisk, heaven, earth, and Juan. Totally diff vibes. Asterisk heaven regrows. Bones. Earth is just fancy Advil. Asterisk, Mufang piped up. Master, this whole garden's ours. Grab whatever. But he thought, can't handle this level yet. Boss, he's squatted by a weed. Asterisk Juan tier. Here, no shot. Asterisk, my old sensei would've killed for this. He only saw the basic stuff. Asterisk, what would he do? Mufang leaned in. Need meds? We got the premium stash. Maybe check the mountains for better loot. Nah, this one's the vibe. He blasted energy, trapping the plant. Mofang's like MC charged up, thinking, asterisk solid 2 elixir is hard. Liquid heals better though. Asterisk. Watching him, Mufang thought, asterisk, water powers. Dude swai. Asterisk. He's melting it. Fist clench. Boom. Energy everywhere. You good? Boss. Mick mused. Folks take from nature but never give back. Asterisk, but nothing's free. Only the real ones make it. Asterisk. Mick stepped up, glowing. Mufang gasped. The heck is he doing? MC thought, these herbs are next level. Finally, get it now. Mufang panicked. Asterisk, he's gonna wreck the place. A voice boomed. Who's there? Enter Lu Chengxin, the Mu family's scary daughter. Total boss vibes. Arms crossed. She was ready to scream. Wrecking our turf. You got a death wish? Lee thought. Whoa, she's actually strong. Those herbs are the fam's main cash cow. Mufang stepped up. My bad, Lee, didn't mean it. But, the lady just shrieked. You're a Act like it. You saw this dude trashing the garden and just chilled? Think daddy's favorite gets a free pass. As if she went to slap, but Lee teleported in, grabbing her wrists like, nope, hey, I'm the one causing chaos here. Leave her out of it. Chengsane jumped back. Spooked. Where'd you spawn from? You wreck my yard and defend this dummy. Oh, you're toast. Boom. She blasted him with green energy. Lee sidestepped. She glared. Wow, you really want to die? You have zero clue who you're messing with. He looked confused. Wait, you serious right now? Mufang gulped. She's big mad. Then Chinsen lunged. She attacked, screaming. Go straight to heck Lee. Mufang Lee smirked. Time to test these new muscles. Run, idiot. Mufang yelled as ... Energy beams hit. Lee just popped his shield. Boop. Chingsen's jaw dropped. Lee dusted off his shoulder. You done yet? That triggered her. The audacity of this guy. This is Mu Turf. Loser. Nobody disses me. Okay, gloves are off now. Rip you. Power waves blasted everywhere. Mufang panicked. Lee, that's her dancing willow move. Super rare. Watch out. Got it? Lee said. He noticed something else. She's cheating with a wood artifact buff. Lame. She wasn't exactly a noob right now. Mufang pleaded. My fault. Punish me. Changsen snapped. Shut it, brat. I'll wreck him. Then, I'm coming for you. Her spirit shot a wind blast. Bam! Shield held Zarly. Mufang cried. But then, she blinked. Wait, I'm alive. Safe behind the shield. Li Yong, you're super weak, lady. Usually I'm chill, but you want blood. Fine by me. He aimed his hands. Taoist style? Dun. Zap. Lightning flew out. Shafreak, what the... Why isn't he hurt? Block it. She screamed at her spirit. Too slow. The bolt hit. Asterisk E. She went flying. She hit the dirt, totally drained. Asterisk my spirit failed. How's this guy even real? As she scrambled up, Lian got in her face. You tried to off me. Time to pay the bill. Mufang rushed to block him. She holds half the clan's juice. Hurt her, and her bro will throw hands too. She begged him to chill. He scoffed. Being soft gonna bite you later. I'll spare her life, but say bye to walking. Zap! He blasted her toes with lightning. She shrieked like a banshee. Totally losing it. She screamed. You wrecked the garden, and my leg. You're done. Turn around now or I'm mincing your whole squad. That threat. Big mistake. Dark mode engaged. He grabbed her throat, hoisted her up, and whispered, die mad. Red stuff started dripping from her lips. She gagged. He didn't let go. Mufang was sweating bullets. Once she went limp, the MC dropped the baggage. Thud? He looked at Mufang. She snapped out of it but saw the herbs were toast. We're cooked. Chunjin's gone. Garden's wrecked. Chill? He tapped his head. My soul feeds the world. Blah blah. Glowing energy rained down. Grass popped back up. He waved. Life starts up top. Heaven staff. Return to source. Energy swooshed around him. Boom! A shiny spirit crystal spawned in his palm. Mofang's jaw dropped. He just smirked. Here's a shiny rock. Sorry for the chaos. Yeah, heading home. He paused. Why is the front door wide open? Shuyu was munching grass like a cow when Tanjin yelled help. He sprinted toward the noise. Yo, what's the drama? Then he froze. Big yikes. Tanjin and Jai were in the tub. Quit screeching. Ji hissed. Why was she being so extra? They spotted Lian. Gasp. He spun around fast. My bad. Thought you were dying. Awkward. Ji turned red. You're back. Tanjin stood up tall. She saved me. Didn't expect you back so soon though. He stared. She turned tomato red. 8. I'ma head out. Carry on. He bailed, sighing hard. Man, that was sloppy. Shu poofed into Gur mode. You okay? Boss, I can help. He waved her off. Mind your business, kid. She got closer. Nah, I don't agree. I'm your sidekick. If you need help, spill the tea. He flopped on the couch. She noticed the herb vibes were strong. How do I plug this energy leak? He asked. Spit it out. She grinned. Pop some energy pills? Duh. Basically, they don't just chill the energy flow, they keep his condition totally stable. With those bad boys, his leveling up will be insane. He admitted he'd never heard of him before. How to get him? She hopped on the sofa, straddling him. Feed me first, then I spill the tea. Out of nowhere, the girls burst in, dragging Jishi along for the ride. Tanjin yelled at Lian. Yo, check out the drip we just scored. Spotting Shuyu on top of him, they froze, turning bright red. Awkward. Tianjin gate. What exactly is happening here? Chi-Chi smirked. So this is a training partner. He shoved her off. Shouldn't she be with the Goo Squad? Why's she here solo? She's solo, she replied. Just wanted to ask you something quick. He asked, what's the deal? She grabbed his hand, acting all shy. It's kind of personal, okay? They dipped to another room. Shu, you watched M go. She's a total Too bad he's clueless. Tanjin grinned. Gi had his back. When things got rough, outside, Gi confessed, Tanjin spilled the beans on everything. You've seriously been through the ringer lately. fighting demons, wrecking Dongfang, and I'm just hiding behind you. I look totally lame, don't I? She went quiet, then mumbled she didn't want to be dead weight. I want to protect myself. Mom, and you. He blinked, totally shocked. She stepped up. Can you teach me cool superpowers too? He said. Nope. She sighed, figuring as much. She's just a healer, right? Wait a week. Crying, she turned to leave, but he stopped her. Superpowers are for new. I'll teach you cultivation. She spun around, eyes wide. For real. Meanwhile, Mu Mingxi, the Mu family's oldest bro, stormed into Papa Hogan's room. Did you see what that girl pulled? She's hanging with the loser who killed my... In our garden, he demanded action. Dad just sighed. She's a bit of an idiot. Just then, Mufang walked in, ready to tell Dad something, but bro screamed, you're basically a criminal too. You just stood there while my girl got wasted. How dare you show your face? Chun-Chin's body isn't even cold, she blurted. Master Li wrecked the garden on purpose. I'll take the heat for Chun. Her brother raged. You think your life is worth even a fraction of hers? Mufang flashed the crystal. Let me explain. Dad? Then decide. Just don't touch, Lian. They both gasped. Holy crap, an S-class crystal. Who gave you that? Dad asked. Master Li's payment for the mess. Hogan paused. So he's buying peace with the Mu family. Using this? Blackwater shook. Who even is this guy? Think he's down to squat up. She's like, he's down to team up, but he wants the whole herb stash. He hyped her up. Mingxi thought, since when did this dummy get a brain? Suddenly, he's Mr. Nice Guy. Calling her sis, and acting like Lee's there be a hook me up with him, like yesterday. She side-eyed him. Dude, he literally offed your fiancé. You 100% sure? He smirked. Just a fiancé, not a wifey. Gotta break eggs to make omelets. She's toast. Anyway, why dwell in the past? She called him trash. Hogan blamed her for the death and grounded her hard. Go live solo for a month and think about what you did. Meanwhile, bro takes your spot. Hand over the rock. Meek grinned, trolling her like, ugh. So much work. Hope I don't faint. Brotherly duties. You know, go snag a hubby and chill out. She glared. Don't get cocky. Lee isn't exactly a teddy bear. GC gasped. Is he actually gonna train her? He promised to fix her moja for immortality, but she'd lose her base stats. Was she down for that? Heck yeah, she said. He zipped over and hit her with the desolate blade move. He poked her pressure points. Hurts like crazy as her powers drained out. Ouch, she cried. Just cleared your pathways. He shrugged. You should feel the vibes. Now, don't fight the flow. She focused, saw the glow, and was like, whoa, I feel it. Focus on your heart, charge up, then blast it with your mind. Lips tight. She reached out. She tried hard but only let out a tiny zap. Bummed out, she whined, I'm so weak. He squinted at her, totally shocked. Turns out, she's rocking the rare ethereal root. Super rare item. Turns sky vibes into crazy god mode power. Totally uncontainable. One chick in history used it to become a god and build a world. Scared the immortals too. He grinned. Gee, I asked. Funny much. She's got potential, he said. But that's a wrap for today. Gotta wait a few days to train again. Rare roots need pure energy. They really need that spirit. I know. She beamed, glad she had the goods. Next day, news said the girls vanished from Tongyang College. That is case number 18 in the city. Cops are clueless, so the creep is still loose. Cops told students to watch their backs. Don't walk alone, and call 911 if needed. Tanjin was mowing chips and binging TV when G barged in, asking for Lian. She was like, he bounced 30 minutes ago, totally shook. Did she ghost his memory already? Tanjin spilled tea about creeps on the loose, but she dipped, saying, chill, Master Gu is my bodyguard. Meanwhile, MC pulled up on me. Dude played nice, welcoming him to the crib and saying he looked fresh. He tried to dap him up, but ghosted the hand. Who's this? Where's Mu? I'm the bro, he replied. Sis is sick, so you're stuck with me for Q&A. Lean turned to bounce. I'm here for Mufang, not family drama. Bro blocked him. My sister is messy though. We're both Let's deal. I'm the heir, I got the bag. Mingxi was not vibing. Move or get wrecked like your ex. Then, he dipped. Mingxi raged, watching him leave. The audacity, I'd unalive him if I didn't need him. He wants Mu. He'll come crawling back. Shui was like, she's not there. He capped. Let's track her. She grabbed his hand and winked. Don't stress, I got you. They went hunting for Muffin and ended up in a random field. MC scanned the area. We've been trekking for 3 hours. You sure this is it? She gasped. Cats have cracked sniffers. Okay, she's close, but my feet are dying. Why is she in the boonies? They hit a warehouse. We're here, she said. She smirked. I'm the MVP, right? Look at me go. Guards spotted them, grabbed gear, and rolled up. One sneered at Shuyu. Lost Q. We'll take care of you. She glared, then went feral. Who you taking care of? Put some respect on my master's name. While she threw hands, Leanne walked in and saw caged people. Shu checked them. They're soups. Who jailed them? He saw their mojo was locked down. Then the cat sniffed something. It's me. She's here. MC looked around, confused, 'cause security was weak outside. You hear that? She asked. She looked up, saw a snake guy on the roof, and hid behind Master. Leanne told the dude he'd seen. Enough, quit camping. Snake grinned. Didn't think I'd find a snack in the stump? Hand over your juice and I won't end you. MC mocked him. A budget werewolf cosplay. Really? That triggered him. He attacked, screaming, I'll shred you. Tail swipe incoming. But MC blocks it, looking totally bored inside his shield. Snake licks his chops, jumps in, and unleashes a Viper Squad plus seeing MC shut his eyes, he laughs. Fighting blind. Really? My tech's gonna make you bleed out. Bruh. Eyes open. Boom. Energy flare roasts the snakes instantly. Snake freaks out. What the heck? Feels like he's getting diced. MC circles him. Underrated me. Then vanishes. The snake yells, my turn now. Cobra strike. Lasers the shield. Sparks flying everywhere. Silence. Just empty space. Wasted all my mana on nothing. Then MC just pops up behind him. Lose something, pal. Zap. Energy blast turns the warehouse into a disco ball. Shuyu finally snaps out of it. Stands up. Where's Snakey? Walks over. LOL? He's tied up in his own tail. Who's your boss? Speak. Guy stutters. I'm just security. Man. Dongfang family experiments. That's all I know. Them again. You? A werewolf. No. I'm a lab rat. Woke up in a tube filled with green goo. Then, boom. Monster mode. There's tons of us. MC wonders why Dongfang is remixing humans and animals. Watch him. Shoo. I'm finding Catgirl eyes him like a snack. Snake is terrified. MC checks the cages. Bingo Mufang is locked inside. Sees a weird, immortal seal on the lock. Whoever did this mix spirit energy and animal DNA. Strong vibes. Breaking it? Easy. Smashes the cage. Scoops her up. How'd you get here? Big bro sent me with Earth. Stepped in, then passed out cold. He runs the family biz now. So a midnight warehouse run seemed legit. MC connects the dots. Total signature of that creepy cult. Truck pulls up for the pickup. Driver Sang hops out. Snake smirks. You're late, dude. Sang spots the code guards. What gives? Snake says runaways. I bagged him. Sang walks in. Doc K wants the girl. Where is she? Right by the door. Checks her out. Damaged goods. Time to load up. Looks like he nabbed her, right? Total Truth is, Wang was strictly chilling at the warehouse. She creeps up to the snake, watching the truck dip, asking, we seriously letting them bounce? He's like, chill. It's cool. But spoiler, that snake? Not a snake. 10 minutes prior. They got the intel. Goons were coming for the loot today. Shuyu winks at listen, claiming the Antileak spirit hack is hidden inside these wolves. She draped her arms on him, teasing that she's already cooked up a scheme to ambush the baddies. She'd spill the tea if he planted one on her lips. She bleps, but he covers her mouth fast. Focus, weirdo. She says she'll cast some magic too. Go full snake mode, while he cosplays Mufan, so they kidnap him instead. Back in the present, she desnakes and slings an arm. Round a girl, telling her not to stress about him. Dongfang won't touch him. She's sus about whether the snake was legit though. Plus, they're clueless about who the fairy dude actually is. Date figure Master Lee was faking it, since his power level totally crushes hers. He's risking it all for her so she can't just lounge around. Gotta head to her crib now. She'll try explaining this mess to her dad. In the truck, Mick thinks Earth Madman sect invented that demon respawn glitch. It sucks up spiritual energy, souls, blood, the works, and they mastered it suspiciously fast. But that makes M weak too. Soul munching attacks. Rookie mistake. Just then, the ride halts. Sang pops the doors, faint light smacking his face. He drags the cage inside, and Leanne for the drama starts begging. He's like, scream all you want. She didn't have much time left. Suddenly, Mick catches a nasty, familiar vibe from behind the bloody door. Guy walks in and tells Dr. K he's got fresh meat for the experiments. Doc sounds salty. Can't you see? I'm grinding here. Just dump her somewhere. Sang shuts up while our disguised hero scopes the room. Capsules held the Mo brothers. Tangent wrecked in the arena. No rip for these guys. Huh. The doc pumps some weird juice through the tubes, cackling about how much the brothers are gonna mutate. The goop hits the test subjects, giving one bro a crazy eyes snap open. He smashes out screaming. Sang sighs. Another fail. Huh? Kid jumps the doc, who's mad about his broken toys. Sang rushes in. He blasts his fire. Skill. Face planting the kid. Doc screams. Handle him before he trashes my lab. Sang notes the juice actually worked. You sure you want to waste him? The subject's skin turns rock hard. He glares death at the doc, who yells, total nonsense. Another flop, total fail. Dude lunged at Sang, who just raised a hand like, time to rip, buddy. The guy lit up like a torch, and our hero realized this dude was basically maxed out on cultivation stats. Rocked the same powers as Tanju, just way more intense. When Sagaya was just ash, Sang dusted off his hands. Done deal. The doc, totally geeked out, calling over and swearing he's the teacher's pet. Where would I be without you? He just shrugged it off. Job's done, Doc. Doc smirked at the cage, ordering a fresh pod for Miss Moo immediately. As they stuffed Leanne into the tube, he recalled her pre-snake rant about hacking that demon magic. Plus, if she wasn't bluffing, he had to step in and stop the power drain. She wasn't the only sardine packed in that chunship. Doc hit the console. Minxie is toxic, won't let his wife rest. Wonder what happens if I remixed wood power with control hacks? He hooked up the tubes. Don't die on me, Moo, it's gonna hurt. Once the meds kicked in, on Leanne, he warped to his soul realm, chained up in Bayeshu's body. Confused, he looked around until Chunhan popped up out of nowhere. Thought you could ghost me? She sneered. Keep dreaming, buddy. I'm taking this body. I'm your forever nightmare. Bam! Energy spike right through him. Wincing, he realized this. Rebirth tech messed up the OG spirit. Evil spirits love that glitch. While tanking the damage, he wondered if he'd get eaten alive. Jaw clenched, tight, every muscle locked up, focused inward, until his heart started racing like crazy. Power surged to his hands. Chains snapped. He merged energies to firewall his spirit core. No more leaks, just pure power, flooding every single cell. Doc was just like, we hit 50%, but nothing's happening. Weird. Jack it up another 20. Bishu couldn't feel Chunshin anymore. Sure you got the W. Suddenly, Rillian shouted, you preach good but fight dirty. Can your heart take it? You're different now. Not the wimp I knew. MC turned back. Say what? Leanne smirked and tackled him. I want my body back. Bishu blocked the hit, sending a massive shockwave out. I'm the inner demon. You gotta beat. Think those sketchy demon hacks will save you? We're a package deal, Leanne said. Why not just merge? They backed off, popped some spirit swords, and told MC he was way out of his league. He copy-pasted their move and yelled, if I'm so trash, why am I winning? Just give up already. You think you're the main character? Please. Destiny isn't on your side. It's just winners and losers. Remember all the noobs you've... Cause spoiler alert, you're gonna turn into exactly what you hate. Bishu blocked the hit. We pick our own endings. He screamed, you got zero skills. So why are you roasting me? Guess he's out of options. MC's eyes went wide like a swords rained down. And Leanne was like, join my squad. We'll wreck the haters and stay at the top of the leaderboard. He stood up. Sorry, you had a rough time, but my backstory is way darker than yours. He glitched it. Sword into his hand, lunged, and stabbed the demon. Game over. Leanne panicked. Wait, why aren't you deleting him? Don't pity me. Bishu turned. Chill, I already hacked his account. He'd catch him in the respawn lobby, lock his soul, and ban him from coming back. Before he reboots, he'd actually do some good. The guy stared, confused, then looked down. Thanks, bro. His avatar glowed, energy leaking out, and Bishu used a soul hack to drag it over. When it hit his chest, he felt weird like he was leveling up. Meanwhile, Kay was hyping it up. He hugged Miss Moo's pod. This is epic. MC snapped out of it and saw the girl's face glitch. Sang yelled danger. Right before the pod cracked and Leanne dropped the filter. Sang asked, who are you? He replied, the guy serving your karma. Kay told Sang to handle it. So he stepped up. Identify yourself. And where's Miss Moo? None of your business. The guy lunged. Whatever. You're not leaving here alive. He casually tanked the hit with a shield. The dude freaked and jumped back. Kay smirked. Nice defense stats. We need that loot. Gotta catch him. Sang lit his fist on fire. Bet you can't block this heat, and charged again. This time, he actually chipped the shield. MC thought, wait, that's a ripoff of the Chun Sex Flame Deity move. It buffs the fire spirit to max out explosion damage. Power levels are close to tensions. Sang rushed him again, throwing a heavy hit. And screaming, Bali just caught his fist. He drew a dagger. Sloppy. Real skills aren't just about spamming buttons. Confused, Sang stared at the fire stream in front of his nose. MC slashed. But the guy he checked the room. Then a fire blob spawned behind him, and Sang leaped out. MC lagged out and glitched right behind the guy for a cheap shot. Sang blocked and hopped back. Yo, you got blink hacks too? Seriously, is this dude He started sweating bullets. Who sent you, and what's the glitch? He stammered. MC ignored the noob. When did you learn the Kunlun Passion Flame? Gonna make you try harder. I'm barely warmed up. Dude Reish, Doc screamed. Stop, you'll torch the loot. My lab isn't fireproof, you moron. Relax, I'm OP, he yelled. Just buy a new map. Rich kids pay the bills. The heat cranked up to 11. Nerds scrambled. One guy stopped a girl. Why are you AFK? Sang's winning, she said, totally delusional. Are you new? He yelled. Run, you idiot. Last time, he wiped a whole squad without blinking. He has zero chill. This place is gonna go boom. Sang hyped himself up. Listen, whoever this scrub is, ... HE's getting deleted. He charged in screaming. He spammed fireballs. Mick sidestepped like a pro. Snap Sang channeled his inner drama queen. He buried. MC thought, that's your old lame. Another snap. Fires started spinning like a fidget spinner. Flame tornado. The room turned into a toaster. But MC stood there, totally unbothered. Is that all? He laughed. Call that a skill? Swish. Iced everywhere. Frostlocked the guy's sneakers. Wait, you main ice too. How are his stats better than mine? Where'd you steal the flame? God tech? MC grilled him. Silence. You really think you can beat the boss? Sang's skin peeled awful Human Torch mode. You forced my hand. He screamed, going full monster. If I go down, I'm taking this server with me. MC. Finally, some decent content. Level 5, key. Watch a real master at work. He drew a rune. Boom. A giant fire avatar spawned. The kid panicked. Brad, that's literally cheating. The avatar slapped him into next week. Game over. His crispy remains slid to the dock. He's toast, Mick said. All right, Doc. Tag. You're it. K ground his teeth. You think you're invincible? Feast your eyes on my ultimate The chained beast felt the heat and went berserk. Snap. Those heavy chains popped like string. It punched the wall so hard the room exploded. MC turned. Oh look, a giant monster named Zero. Get him, Doc screeched. Mick grinned. I know that vibe. That guy was straight up bad news. The beast lunged like a maniac, but he popped a shield just in time. Its claws sliced right through. Leanne was totally shook. Zero swung again, tossing him into the wall so hard the bricks cracked. Ouch. He eyed the enemy, already running on fumes from before. Low mana, and this creep was Halaville. Gotta wrap this up. Boom. Monsters in his face. So fast, he zipped behind it, making it whiff completely. He busted out a dual combo, flinging fire. Zero blocked it. What? The beast? Snarled. The Doc grinned, telling Listen to start praying. Zero charged, hurling his own sword with max power. He had to block that mess, but the brute was too strong, knocking him down. Zero loomed over, spamming attacks. Doc laughed. Game over. That lab rat was seriously his masterpiece. But when the dust settled, bye-bye, happiness. Leanne ghosted the impact zone. He teleported behind. All that power, just a brainless puppet. Kinda sad, honestly. Guess I'll put you out of your misery. He swung, unleashing 9 solar fireballs. Flashy firebirds shot out, drilling right through the beast. He watched as the monster dropped to the floor. He glared at the Doc. You're next. Don't get cocky. My best work? Can't lose, that is. It wasn't over yet. Zero healed up, screamed, and lunged. Leanne barely dodged. He spammed that 9-sun move again, landing a massive hit. That's a wrap. Light burst from the beast's chest. Then firebirds torched it. It shrieked and collapsed. The Doc panicked. What's wrong? He had to regen fast. MC smirked. Useless. My sword wrecks evil spirits and shuts down healing. Even his Otora cover can't fix that mess. The Doc grabbed his controller, sweating. No way. How is this happening? I've got other freaks who can squash him. Leanne sliced his arms off instantly, then just sat next to him. You teach your pets those moves. Where'd you learn? M-Doc screamed. The transference tech, the Dong Feng clan told me about it, but no clue where they got it. Spilled the tea. So, let me bounce, he begged. Oh, 'cause Daddy Dong Feng backs you. I can't end you. Nah fam, my innocent homies, you wrecked need answers. Chilled up. I'm sending the whole Dong Feng squad to hell to keep you company. Zap. Game over. Room cleared. He checked the botus. These goons were actually kinda Looks like the Dongfang clan stumbled on a major cheat code. Gotta ping you first. We're seizing this server. Piggy pops out screaming brains. He's like, eat 'em. At least they're useful now. While the porker snacked, he dipped to scope the area. These cave diggings are ancient AF def, not Dongfangware. No clue where they looted this dark magic stuff. Strolled down the hall. Boom. Giant hole. Pig grabs his arm. He asked, Bro, ain't you full? It grins and points down. Weird vibe, check something's alive. Only one way to find out. Saw a bunch of skinny zombies hauling corpses. Gross. Notice these dudes lost their spark. Just puppet bots now. Total failed experiments. Even dead, they're getting farmed for Those corpses were totally rotten. ... falling apart, then hauled off for recycling. Where to? He tailed them to 100 soul furnace. Spooky? It's a magical gadget synced to some edgy demon cult altar. Burns rage to purify souls. Basically, infinite mana glitch. This creepy tech is legit just a leveling method. Powerful, but he doesn't mess with that dark art vibe. Eyed the pig, dragged me here so you could snack on this. Pig's like, can't solo this boss, ... and my stats are currently trash. If I don't level up, I'm cooked. Need your carry? Pig charges up, gets swole, and dives at the toy. MC step back. I got the mobs, you handle the boss. Furnace activates, morphs into a golem and rushes Piggy. Pig squeals, grabs it, but gets overpowered. Big L, green fire, incoming fast. Golem chomps him. Pig's crying, too hard. Help, Meeson asked. Brr, quitting after one hit. Cringe. The grind is forever. It's supposed to be hard. You gotta sweat in every match. Even bots need spirit. You think this is the endgame? Don't end up a brainless NPC like those zombies. His pep talk buffed him. Chomp. He sank his teeth right into the furnace. Mick grinned, watching the snack fest. Sweet relief. Phew, looks like I can sit this one out. The piggy was super stoked. He went ham, smashing the stove to bits and inhaling all that juicy power. Leanne nodded. Not bad. Dude ate that energy like it was fast food. Finally, he's actually got some muscle. Shrinking back down, the pig grabbed his hand, sobbing. Bro, I nearly croaked. Total panic mode. Then Mick noticed the pig was actually making sense. Hey, your IQ leveled up. Then, the little guy, him a soul pit. Eat this, and it's game over, he warned. Later, the GU squad finally rolled up. Ginboed, boss. We secured the spot and got the dirt on the Dongfang crew. MC gave him props for the killer job, added, heads up, listen close. Don't copy their creepy science. I don't need a Dongfeng to... The old dude laughed nervously. You got it, boss. Shu Yu rang up, listen, buzzing with gossip. Big drama at the Moo house. Then the line went dead. He froze. What kind of mess can't she handle? Meanwhile, Mufan confronted her dad about her bro's schemes. Dad's face, stone cold. She realized he knew. Mink, she sneered. Is she dense, or what? Pops wasn't just watching, he signed off on it. Why? She cried. To level up the family. He shrugged. Whatever it takes, you're part of the clan. So die proud. Then he smirked. Don't get it twisted, sis. I'm doing this for us. Then why not you? She yelled. 'Cause I'm a girl. Hogan whipped her face. Snap. Her brother laughed. Who says I didn't pay up? I sent my wife to the lab. The dad barked orders. Grab that ungrateful brat. I'm shipping her to Dongfang myself as an apology. Up on the ceiling, the cat looked. She watched, thinking, wow, Dad of the Year award right here. Gotta stream this mess to the She dialed Lee San, faking panic, spilled the tea, then fake scream and click. She eyed the girl. Should I jump in? Nah, Mufin's got hands. She can handle it. Power surged around her. You won't trash me like this. Suddenly, the guards twisted up like pretzels, screaming. Hogan cursed. Reveille-san stepped up. Let me teach her some manners. He lunged at her, but she tapped the ground. Floor tiles rose up like an army, charging him. He blocked with vines, grinning. Meeting the master buffed your stats. Huh? Linked up, bonded. Yeah. She yelled at him to zip it and quit the insults. She was gonna absolutely crush him today. She whipped up a massive floor tile bot that smashed his guard. Powered by ice, he smirked. Think she's the only OP one here? But the dude had leveled up big time. Shocked by the skills, she gasped. Where'd he loot that? Wasn't he with type? He spawned a weapon to show the skill gap. Then he lunged right at Hiraki Ba, and she yelled for a timeout. He hit, freezing the golem solid, and Fang realized it was Bro backed off, waved a hand to spawn wood spikes, calling her a noob. Sharp logs. Impelled her bot, tossing her like a rat. Chi walked up. This is family power. I'm the main character now. Hogan told his girl her stats were trash. Being a lab rat would buff her and help the family alliances. She's his kid, so she gotta take one for the team. Fang's mood tanked. Do I even belong to this clan? He never adored her like normal dads do their girls. Whatever win she got, he only hyped up her big bro. She just grinded daily, hoping hard work would make him proud. Totally delusional of her. Her wins were zero compared to her toxic bro who'd wreck anyone. Mingxi called her dummy for dissing him. Hogan added that girls can't handle big plays. He told his son the Dongfonks wanted her breathing, he'd handle the rest, solo from there. Chi grinned, planning to freeze and chop her to prove loyalty. Right before they hit, someone grabbed his arm, pausing the game. The whole room gasped at the sight. It was Leanne swooping in to save the day. Fen yelled at him to bail, but Chi jumped him, mocking his death wish. MC blocked the attack, using mere 2 fingers, pinching the axe blade tight between them. The kid freaked out, yelling, how's that even real? He crushed the ice, telling Shu Yu to get Fang out so he could fight. Kat helped her up. She asked, can he solo this boss? He replied that the guy was total garbage. And bro yelled, that was bold talk for the 1 out of 10,000 pick. Then he unleashed his ult, dropping massive ice blocks. He threw a sun sword, smashing the ice. The blade hit Mingxi right in the throat. But psych, it wasn't him, just a wooden decoy doll. He spawned by his dad, sweating that this guy wasn't normal. Yo, is this the epic boss Mufang hyped up? With those gains, even the Dongfang fam wouldn't mess with him. Girls ducked behind a pillar. Mufang was shook. Dude leveled up. Shuyu was like, he ascended again. His mana control is cracked. All thanks to my pro tips. Total genius. Minchi didn't quit. He yelled, "You're buff but clueless, bro." He whistled for his goons, the Mu Clan squad, who instantly circled him, bragging about being the elites of the elites. "No escape!" Boss screamed. "Get him!" And they unloaded everything. He whipped out the sun sword, lit it up with fire, and slammed it. Boom! The shockwave yeeted those guys everywhere. Mingxi freaked. His dad was like, "What kind of cheat code is that?" Auto-reflect damage. Never seen it. MC smirked. "It's a mortal tier, baby." Hogan jumped in. "Son, your defense sucks. Let me carry you." He made a spike wall. Balene's blade smashed right through. Mingxi caught his pops. Keeping him up, MC walked over, mocking, "At your age, even with steroids, you barely hit golden core." Weak Hogan kneeled, saying they were totally blind. "The deal I made with me, double the clan's offer." His son gasped. Lian gave him a weird look. "Take the potion farms too, let's be allies." Mingxi raged, "Brow, what gives? You promised those fields to me." Dad slapped him hard. "Shut up, idiot." Read the room. "Say sorry to the boss and sis. Right now?" He grinned nervously. Hogan begged, but the son looked shady. Muttering, he had one last move to end this dude. Then bam, hit his own dad. "Sorry, Pops, you're the sacrifice." Old man saw red, stared at his kid. Shocked. "Betrayal," Mufang screamed out. She tried to run, but the cat blocked her. "Too dangerous." "Wait." Hogan face-planted, out cold. His son morphed into a tree beast. "If that dumb geezer gave me the clan sooner, I'd be chilling." Witness the secret wood power. Descendants only. I finally hit peak golden core. Lee glared. "A wood spirit from Kunglan Springs. Me and the leader are tight. Close combat pro with crazy Regent." Minky charged. Yep. MC teleported behind boot to the face. Wrecked. Head throbbing like crazy. Thought his hits would actually make my brain go boom. I buffed my strength stats way up. So why am I still lagging behind his speed? Dodged sideways, ready to throw hands. Time for a Saw Lian coming and just yetted myself at him. Starting to spam punches like a maniac. But he blocked every single shot. Went full ice mode, jumped back in, yelling, "I'm gonna slice you up." He dodged again. I was sweating bullets. Did this dude just get a speed buff? Then, bam, sword hit, Brighton combo. Dude got skewered by a massive icicle. Followed up with the mountain ringing move, Wombo combo. Suddenly, the guy started freezing over like a broken slushy machine. Coughing up red, he screamed, "Wait, you got ice hacks. Why is this hurting me? Glitch. Impossible. My auto heal isn't working. Who even are you?" I stayed quiet, shattered the ice with my sword, and told him the hard truth. "I mastered the 5 elements ages ago. You're just trash using cheat codes. That's why you got one-shotted weak." Muing stared, totally shook. "Whoa, is this what being totally OP looks like?" Shu was like, "Never seen that skin before." She walked up to the boss, and high-fived him. "Grats on the level up. Almost ascended. Bet we could grind XP way faster if we do." Mufang ran over, and he goes, "Surprise! The Mu clan is all yours. Now quit."